God. Sexy's gonna get you now.
Oh, he's gonna get bunkered.
Oh, Big Sexy with the run through. Oh, that was nasty. So it's hot right now.
Ooh, Big Sexy gets the
Sexy
kill.
gonna beat him up. That is going to take the score. So we're tying it up right now.
There we go.
6-6.
Hey, I'm on right now. Podcast.
What up, everybody? Welcome to the Big Sexy Paintball Show. Tonight we have a very special show. We have NARCOS Black.
D3.
D3.
Yeah, are you guys Narco Black? Or are you guys D3? What's going on?
We're
I keep hearing different things. We're working on it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
still figuring it out.
All right, we're gonna start from our what would you call that? Virtual guests? It's not Zoom.
Could be Zoom.
Remote? I don't know.
Man, I have no idea.
Remote sounds good. That sounds
Mr. Anthony Sand, what's going on, brother?
Hey, what's going on, sexy?
Don't talk to me. Talk to the people, man. We're here for the people.
What do you want me to say? What do you want to know?
I don't know. Take your shirt off. Show us some of those muscles.
You be flexing all the time.
Congratulations on the new crib, dog. It looks good.
Thank you.
I don't want to put your business out there like that, you know.
Hey, you know, I can only afford it because I won. I'm playing D4 paintball, dude.
Oh shit! All right. All right. Well, let's get next to him. We got my guy, the trader.
Oh, me?
You already know, Mr. Matt. What's up, Matt?
Nothing. What's up with you?
You know, same old shit, different day.
Yeah.
Then next to Matt,
Matt's
we
supposed to
got
in his hands.
Ryan. Ryan, do you have a nickname, Ryan? They just call you Ryan.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, no nickname, or yeah, you don't.
We got nicknames.
Stepdad.
Oh,
Yeah, we call him stepdad.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I know they call you Paul Walker, right?
Nah,
Oh, that's just certain,
some of them do.
certain people.
Certain people. Bowie is what I made.
Bowie?
Oh,
Yeah,
Big
that's
Bowie.
Miles gave me that.
And I call you Fast and Curious.
Yeah, that's
That's gonna stick now.
Y'all little race cars. Next to him, we got Music Man.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
All right, guys. So I'm trying to think of what screen I want to go with. Let's do this. We're gonna push that, and that. How's that?
Hey.
Waiting on Marshall to log in.
Is he coming in?
He said, I don't know. He was trying. He couldn't figure it out.
You got good internet.
Yeah, man. You know, got a haircut and everything. You got spruced up for me, huh?
I was ready, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
I heard we was going to be on the show, man. I had to freshen up, dude.
All right, Matt. You just finished painting the house.
Yeah, that's true.
Obviously.
All day.
See? Some white guys do manual labor every now and
Yeah,
then.
every now and then.
Or unless he might have did it because he didn't want no Mexicans at his house. I don't know. We're not going to get into that right now.
Oh, never
Want
that,
none of
never
them
that.
people, want none of them over here. So let's talk about Narcos Paintball. Good, bad, and ugly. How you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
All right. How long you been on Narcos?
It's got to be around.
Forget that. Give us your paintball story. How'd you start? Where'd you play at mostly? Then when you decided to play speedball, and then from that point, when did you join Narcos?
So from the very beginning.
Yeah, from the very beginning.
Birthday.
Birthday party.
Yeah, actually.
It's everybody.
But I bought my gear before I even played.
That's the white guy stuff.
Yeah, but not like I didn't buy anything crazy. I just didn't like. I always heard like before we went to the birthday party, I always heard that renting gear was just like not the way to do it because it always ruins the experience for most kids. Because you know you go out there with rental gear and you get these guns that are going off when they're not supposed to, and it kind of just kills the whole, I guess, scenario ball side of it. But I played. I think I started in 2013, and I played with about 4 or 5 of my friends, and we all got into it.
Just rec ball, basically?
Just rec ball, yeah. And then I guess after like a whole year or two, everybody kind of just stopped playing. So I quit playing after, I think it was like literally 2014, 2015. And I didn't play for 3 or 4 years. And then kind of one day I went in my garage and saw my gear. And I was like, wow, that's kind of like a waste of money.
What was your gear? What did you get?
I had a Proto Rail and a Halo hopper. And then just some random 68 45 tank. But yeah, I don't know. I just saw my gear in the garage and figured it was another hobby I could get back into since I wasn't playing sports anymore. And I just went out to I think it was Jungle and was playing every few weekends. And people were always telling me to come out and play speedball, but you know how it is. They always tell you to come play out, and they never actually, call you or message you to come actually play on the team. So that's why I met Oz at the shop, since No Limit didn't really have a great selection.
Shout out to Paintball Gateway, Marietta.
Paintball Gateway.
Now Temecula.
Yeah, which is actually now the location of the No Limit store.
Correct.
Yeah,
So he took it over.
it's strange.
It's the show is really about me, so
Oh no!
whenever you say something that I can relate to,
No,
it's,
but
it's going to be about me. So
that's what,
funny you said that, because once I got back into it this last time, from then till now, it's how I've knew Nas from around, but I've never really dealt with him like that. And I didn't even know he's at the paintball shop.
Mm-mm.
So I called. I was at work one day, and I'm like, I'm getting back into paintball. I wanted some gun I found online or whatever. It's probably like a Tippmann something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was a A5. I wanted an A5. I got to have an A5. So I'm calling around. I'm at work, and it's like I called No Limit. Like, hey, do you have? And it was kind of like blew me off. Like, yeah, we got it, whatever. And so I'm Googling, and it's like, oh, there's another one in Marietta. At the time I'm working in Paris, so I called the Paintball Gateway Marietta, and this fucking weird guy on the phone. He's all fucking excited about it. Yeah, bro, come on down. It's like I close at this time, but if you promise you're gonna come, you're gonna come. So I pull out. He's sitting out front smoking a Black and Mild.
Yep.
It's like 7:30. He actually waited on me, so he's like, oh, fuck.
Probably the second or third one too.
Yeah, probably. So shout out to Oz. Go ahead, you may continue.
But no, I went to Paintball Gateway just because I always liked, I guess, the typical brand, HK, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's the brand everybody loves in paintball. That's the brand everybody knows. And No Limit just didn't have anything close to that. They had, the old gear, the camouflage.
And their paint was expensive.
And their paint was expensive
Oh
too.
my
But I was
God.
just getting back into it, and I just didn't want, not only HK gear, but just I wanted better paintball gear. So I ended up going to Paintball Gateway, and that's where I met Oz. And he was the first person to just be like, hey, I run a Narcos camp. If you want to come out, you're more than welcome to come out on this day. We're having a tryout.
This was like right around tryout time.
This was right around tryout time. And I told him, I was like, I've never played before. I've always wanted to play. But he just, I don't know. I guess the best way to put it is he was the only one to give me that opportunity when it was actually put out in front of me. And he's actually the one that, called me instead of me trying to call him or meet somebody. So that's how I got onto Narcos, I guess. And
All right, then it's been
a full ride since then.
history ever since, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Making history.
It's 3
Winning
guns.
trophies yet?
A few of
Since
them.
Narcos? What'd you win?
What we got? Pro Tour.
Did you win 2 Pro Tours?
Two
No,
Pro
we won
Tours.
that. We won that weird event at ASG. That was our first win as a team.
Which one?
I don't know. It was at ASG though.
The Christmas event? Something like that?
No, it wasn't the Christmas
Not
event.
the Toys for Tots.
No.
Oh, we won. No, that's true. We won one ASG event. I think it was the last one of 2019,
Oh,
I think so. Yeah.
which was just
That was our first
That's
one.
the ASG tournament?
just an ASG tournament. And then
Local.
we won
That was D4?
D4. Yeah,
you came
and
in playing D4, right?
Yeah,
Right
because
away?
originally I was with you,
Yeah.
and then Oz gave me the opportunity to bump up, which kind of hurt you at the time.
Oh, you mean
No, what? Because I was, it was tryout time, so pretty much captains were like, I like this guy, and I seen you like. What caught my attention is when we were all done, you were still out there working on your slides and shit. I'm like, I like that guy.
Yeah.
He's committed.
Well, I think for me too, coming into it, especially coming into like for on the outside looking in to Narcos, I looked at it like as a whole, a big camp, and that if I came in, especially me trying out, and I had never stepped on a speedball field in my life at the tryouts, that was the first time. So I came in thinking like I have a lot of catching up to do, especially like during the trial they said, hey, go slide into this bunker, and I'm sitting there at
You're like,
the
what the hell are you
break.
talking about?
At the bunker, I'm just like, oh shit, there's no way this is about to happen. And sure enough, I went to go slide, and all my paint out of my pack, just because I fell on my ass.
You weren't that guy with your pod pack upside down or anything?
Yeah, no, it was just
weird shit.
it
like
was
that.
just a shitty slide. It was, that's all it was.
Hey.
But that's what made me is like I felt I had so much catching up to do, and which I did, which kind of led me to where I am now. So
All right, so ASG tournament.
the first Pro Tour we won,
Mm-hmm.
the second Pro Tour we won,
Mm-hmm.
and then we just got second place.
So let me get this
Second
straight.
FC.
Pro Tour is an HK event. HK team won both events. Sounds suspicious.
Yep.
I know,
Sounds
it's a little
fishy.
bit. It's a little bit suspicious.
Yeah, we
a
had,
little bit.
Yeah, we had some help from the refs for sure.
Yeah. That or we're just a better 7-man team than we are a 5-man team.
Could be.
I don't know.
What about
feel
you,
like-
Ryan? What's your story? How'd you start?
I actually I played a lot of rec ball in high school.
How old are you? Like how if you don't want to say your age, like how long ago was that?
2004, 2005.
Okay.
That was when I was in high school. Yeah, I played
old head.
a lot of like, I know I'm turning 35. I'm definitely starting to feel old. But yeah, we did a lot of rec ball at Jungle. And then we did speedball a couple times, but like nothing major or anything. Just me and my friends like screwing around.
Yes.
I mean, that's when paintball was just enormous. Like
Right.
04, 05, it was just crazy.
Bigger than it is now.
Is that fucking X Games?
It's never
back
been.
then.
Yeah, it's never
Even
been. That
X
big.
Games is gone. Like all the fucking action sports. Is
Dude, just
gone.
watching it on
Everything's
TV
fucking
though,
on video
like
games.
that
Yeah,
was
they got
just like
their-
the coolest thing.
They got their own channel now, dude.
X Games.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying it used to be a big event.
Yeah.
For
So
sure.
what was your
Sorry.
first setup?
Oh shit! My first gun, it was a Griffin.
Griffin.
Yeah, I got it for
What?
Christmas from my parents. Yeah.
I
Did they
remember
actually
that.
have Griffins in 2004?
Yeah, it was like a little. I can't think of what it would look like. You know what? It was a
Probably looks similar to that.
a crappy version of that.
That's crappy. That's a
I
spider.
remember when I got
just decoration.
when I got my Griffin, I wanted a spider.
I get
Like
it.
I went
Yeah,
out and I
that
was
should
like,
go.
I saw some guy playing with it. I'm like, oh man, the spiders are so sick.
I actually
but-
got that gun from a yard sale.
Oh really?
Yeah, like $3 or something. Dude, like whatever.
Put it on your wall.
I looked at it like I was like that's cool.
It's ancient.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's a spider, but damn, it still works.
Yeah, but then I just played a little bit in high school, and then I took a lot of time off just because I was
Life.
going to school full time, working. I just couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
Got my own place with my wife, had kids, was just poor forever, and then financially I was able to start playing again. So then I was just like going down to the paintball field and stuff, and then I started playing on the speedball field. I was just going out by myself though, or my good friend Chris, who doesn't really like paintball at all, but he would go out with me. We would play. And there's a team out there called the Gunfighters. They were like out practicing, but we were on the squad practicing against them. And then, we were playing really good against them. And then they like hit me up. They're like, "Oh yeah, you want to come out and practice with us next weekend? We got a tournament coming up." Well, yeah, I'll come out and play. I just did it because I wanted to go out and play with people, like not go out there by myself. And then I played with them for a little bit in D5. And then I played for a team called Rogue. That was like my first D4 team.
Yeah.
But then it's like, that's what's tough though. Like you get on these teams and you guys are like playing together for 3 months, and then people get over it and aren't committed, and then like nobody's practicing
Wasn't
anymore.
what they expected. Me and Matt were just having that conversation.
Yeah. Or you do crappy in a tournament and they just
all
get.
leave.
It's
they
everybody
leave.
else's fault.
Yeah, they're just like,
Except
oh,
for
I'm
the
done.
one fool that showed up, whose gun didn't work any goddamn
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. And then I kept playing after that, like, not like we're playing now, but, once a month, twice a month, I just go out, do some rec ball, jump on the speedball
Yeah.
field. And then Oz posted that thing on Facebook saying, like, oh, open tryouts, come play. And the reason I wanted to try out is because when I was on Rogue and we were practicing for a tournament, that's when Oz had that solid D2 team. And they
Yeah.
had, like, just won the
They was winning all
NXL.
the
Everyone was talking about Oz and his narco squad. And we practiced against them, and they did a thorough job of shitting all over us. And I was just like, man. And then when I heard he was holding tryouts, I was like, man, that's a group of people I want to play with. I want to get. I mean, I remember playing with this guy before Narcos at ASG, on those night games and stuff.
Yep.
And I actually talked to him because I found out that he was playing with them. And he's like, oh yeah, you'll be good. Just come out and do your thing. I was like, all right. And it worked out. So.
What about you, Anthony? How'd you start?
Just like any other ways, birthday party. So it was actually my birthday, and my uncle, he plays paintball a lot at that time. I was probably like 9 or 10.
How old are you now?
So it was a long time. I'm 31.
All right.
So he used to go out once a month, and then this happened to land on my birthday. And back then there was this store called I9 Sports. It's like an extreme sports store.
What city was it?
A
in?
dirt bike. It's in Gardena.
Gardena? Okay.
Yeah, the 110 off Figueroa.
Oh, that's over by the warehouse. The HQ warehouse is over there. Yeah.
And I remember I didn't know anything about paintball. And he
I know
rolled up
exactly
in
what
there
store
and
you're
bought
talking
like,
about. Now you
and he
think
bought
about
like 35 cases.
Damn.
And I was like, we're gonna shoot all of this?
Was he a drug dealer?
I was like,
I know, right?
no.
He did hesitate for a second.
Yeah. According to the government, he's not.
So I remember being excited, but I had a rental gun. You know, we got all. Back then it was CO2.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you ran out of air, it would do that air burp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
It's like, go bunker that kid. He's out.
I mean, after that, I fell in love with the sport. So then I asked my mom to buy me a gun at Big Five. That's the only other store that was nearby. And it ended up being like a Zap gun or something like that.
Yeah.
Some cheap, like really low end.
Black Master or Gotcha, something like that.
It was like the
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I got one in there somewhere.
And
I'll take that tomorrow. Fuck you.
That's the way to do it.
It's just from there, dude. I just been playing since.
How'd you end up on Narcos?
So before Narcos, I used to play on a team that was out at. Can we say the park's name?
Yeah.
At ASG in Colton.
That's called Wayne's World.
Wayne's World. Okay.
Yeah.
Was playing at Wayne's World.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a group of guys that played small local tournaments like the ASU tournaments, IEPL tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
That was hosted by like Paintball Addicts back then.
Paintball Addicts used to be a big camp, huh?
Yeah, they were big.
Yeah, they were huge.
And when Oz was on that team, whenever we had to play him, dude, I gotta play Oz.
Why everybody worried about a fuck? No,
Bro, Oz
Oz
in his prime, dude. If you saw
in his
Black,
prime, damn Oz, you out your prime, dog. After said you washed.
if you saw a black V-Force grill and a gold mask, a gold lens, dive into Snake, just shoot up the 50 Snake, because he's gonna be there.
That's your problem. I don't see nothing I don't hit.
You stupid.
But then I took a break because I had my third son, and then I saw Oz posted up.
You got a whole family, huh?
Yeah.
That's good, though.
Some paintballers on the way.
So I hit up Oz.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, come out and play. This is open tryouts. I played the first week. I don't think any of the original T4 guys are there. Like Matt or Ryan, Miles or Kevin. I just played like a field guy with Oz. And then 2 weeks later, he's like, hey, the D4 guys are going to be out there practicing, and they need a fifth. Do you want to come? And I said, sure. And that's when I met Matt, Kevin, Miles. I don't know if it was Ryan. Oh, Kai. It was Kai.
Maybe. I don't know if I was there that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Kai. And then I was just
like first time seeing. I don't remember the first time seeing Ryan. I just remember I should start seeing him. Like, fuck this guy, weirdo. He's always complaining about something.
Who's that little short dude over there?
Yeah.
Little leprechaun.
Always yelling.
First conversation we had, I think, is when I brought my dog to practice. And you're playing with him, like, oh, my wife cleans dogs or some shit.
Well, I like dogs, so.
Yeah. I mean, I used to see you, but we never really just talked. Like, other than what's up. So, have you won anything outside of Narcos, like before? Because you were in the football scene.
Just nothing to write home about. Just like a second place.
Every victory is something to write home about. If I win practice, I'm telling everybody.
Just the ASG events, like third places, second places. IEPL was like another second place.
IEPL?
PL, yeah.
Is that like Inland
It's
Empire?
called it Inland Empire Paintball.
Oh shit! What the fuck happened to that?
They hosted like 3 events. There's a whole series.
Yeah.
They had like 3 events a year. It was always hosted at Wayne's World.
Mm-hmm.
Was it the one in Colton?
Yeah, in Colton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was way before the Paris times, dude.
Yeah, it's not. This is the second Wayne's World. Wayne's World 2. So the first one was in Colton.
Yeah.
That's cool. So how do you guys like being? Give me the pros and cons of being in such a big camp. Nothing. Y'all want me to start?
I mean, I think, like I was mentioning earlier, not just for myself, but I think being in a big camp allows for growth between many players. Like, you guys can learn off each other.
Right.
I think having, like, there's a lot of people. I mean, you know how it is when you join a new team, you're not going to always get along with everybody right away. Like, there's that certain few that off the start, you know, you're not really too sure about.
Right.
And then you find your group through that camp that you can learn from and, you know, even teach other people that you meet through that camp. So I think, like, having a big group in Narcos, I think helped, especially myself, but not only myself, but other new players come in and be able to have that foundation of so many different people and, like, so many different play styles to come in and show them, like, hey, this is how I do this.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, you can almost kind of look back and see who plays, how you play, or how you want to play, and like
because there's so many.
latch onto that person.
Yeah, you can be like, hey, I want to play like that guy. You know, his play style. You know, I like that play style, or
Yeah.
I like this one a little more. Or I
Like
wanna
me,
pick from
for me, it was always Steph. Like I want to be like
Yeah.
Steph. Like okay, he ain't the fastest out there.
Nope.
He fucking just plays so
But it's
smart.
mental game.
Yeah, it's like that's me right there.
Yeah.
I'm like Steph and a little bit of Oz. I think that's how I'm describing it.
Yeah.
I'm quick to go up the center, even though I shouldn't. Like,
Hey,
fuck
there's
it.
nothing wrong with that.
Hey, it's opportunity. I'm gonna take it.
Yeah. It's better than most.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you with me.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Ryan? Benefits of being in such a big camp?
I mean, I think there's, a lot of benefits. I mean, like Matt was saying, it's always good to have a lot of support too. You know, you have multiple people looking at what you're doing and, you know, talking to you and help you get you better. So
Yeah.
if you're on like a smaller team, it might just be like, oh, well, screw this guy, or I don't get along with this. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
I mean, a bigger camp can be helpful in those aspects. Definitely.
What about you, Anthony? Any benefits or?
The way I see it with the camp is, it's you can cherry pick players, you know, like
Yeah, I know, Marshall.
but also like with the big camp, you know, you have many players, many playing styles. Like you can just learn off one another.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
What about what's the opposite of benefit? Detriment?
The negative?
Negative part of being on such a big team. Lack of communication
Yeah.
between getting everybody on the same page.
Yeah. I
That's
would think
the
that's
first.
the first one.
Probably the main one.
It's easier to fall apart if you don't keep it intact. I
Yeah.
think, especially, you know, coming to practices. Like, I think originally in the beginning of Narcos, or at least beginning for me, which was 2-3 years ago, it was a lot more organized in the sense that we had our practices on specific days for every team, or I guess every squad, you could say.
Oh, this week at Jungle it's going to be
Yeah.
black, silver, red.
Mhm.
Next week it'll
And we
be-
had that all kind of laid out. So
Yeah.
when come practice day, or, you know, come the night before, we could be like, hey, this is where we're going. This is who's going to practice who. Whereas now, which in my opinion, Narcos has gotten a lot bigger since I joined than what it was when I did join.
For sure.
So, yes, that's good because, like I was saying earlier, it gives the kids an opportunity, or just people in general an opportunity who haven't played to play, because
Right.
there's not many of that out there. But it also comes down to being a lot less organized, because it's hard to keep that many people intact and be like, hey, we're going here, and some people want to go over here. And
It's like herding cats.
yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but as long as like the individual squads, you know, stay organized and focused, I think it kind of like, just because a couple squads don't show up
Yeah.
at a certain place
It's
of
like,
practice, you know.
Gray. I don't know nobody from Gray. I
don't either.
don't know when I'm going to see him. It's like, I don't think nobody's in the group chat. In
well, the thing
Narco
is,
chat.
I know
Which
the
is
people.
cool.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know him.
I don't know
once
the
see him.
squad.
Oh, what's up, dog? How you doing?
Yeah.
How you been? Blah, blah, blah.
That's
I think
the
that's
problem.
one thing I've always liked about you guys' squad, that I always fussing at my squad about. Is like, when you guys are at practice, you guys are always together, like in the group. You guys practice, you do what you do, you come off, you talk about whatever happened, or fuss at whoever needs to be fussed at, or whatever. And you guys kind of just hang in that area. My fucking team, we got a bunch of fucking wanderers.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Yeah, well, you know you don't know. Because you ain't corrected it yet. Like, where's Ronnie? Ah, you know, over there smoking a cigarette, taking a shit. Well, just, I mean, I don't trip
It's
out.
normal shit, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I'm trying to pick up some chicks, some paintball chicks. You know,
I don't know what you're doing.
Good luck. Most of those paintball, if they're at the field, they're with somebody.
Yeah, they're not there to like scope on dudes.
There's almost like times I feel like you guys isolate yourself from everybody else.
I think we did.
Is that true at one point?
I don't think we did it like intentionally,
Yeah.
but
No,
I
not
think
at all.
naturally we did just because we learned that, like, if you don't do that in such a big camp, that you're not going to be able to grow as much. I think.
Yeah.
And I think you can learn that just through the group chat we had. Like, it got to a point where it was like, hey, there's a squad going here and a squad going there, and that's the first time it happens, and then the second time it happens, and the third time, so we're like, fuck it, like, we're just gonna go here. And if we're gonna tell the squads we're going here. If they want to come, they can come.
I know in a couple instances, either Josh or Marshall hit me up. Was like, "Hey, sexy, where's your squad going?" So we're going to fucking here this week. Okay, we'll go there.
Well, we always loved practicing against you guys.
Yeah,
Just because at the time.
Because you like getting your ass whooped, so it makes you better.
Exactly.
Yep.
It goes both ways. It was like
100%.
it's not like we would always beat you guys. You know what I mean? You guys would put it on us,
shit.
and we would put it on you guys.
We'll make adjustments. We got certain plays and we have certain tendencies. Depends on who's at the gate. Like, okay, I know we probably should shoot Josh out first
Yeah.
because he's gonna be the biggest threat because he's gonna be back there just fucking shooting.
just
with
leaning.
Killing
fucking
everyone.
19, what year is it? 20? Yeah, 1975 fucking whatever the fuck he's shooting now.
The MacDev,
Yeah, I got
Magnev.
some old fucking gun.
that thing's a beauty.
Dude,
'Cause the new
Josh's
shit don't
Magnev
shoot
is
straight.
way sick.
I've never shot. It looked big.
Marshall's
nice.
got a nice one too now.
They all
He
got
it all
Magnev now.
freshly painted.
They're nice
like,
though, man.
Yeah, that shit looks too big and
Yeah,
bulky.
they are
Yeah.
nice.
Until you hold it and shoot it,
They're
then
nice,
you're like, whoa.
but it's not no force. So
Yeah,
I'm just
well,
surprised
you
you
got a
still
Forest
work.
now, huh?
I do.
You got rid of your CS2?
I did.
What you got? What's your setup? You got a Forest? What type of hopper?
The force, and then I was using the TFX for a while because I didn't have any problems with it at all, and then I was using the Caesar Spire because my TFX went down. But yeah, and then just a regular HK tank, 8045.
And now? I'm drinking beer. No.
That was-
I'm hearing cans open. Like, what the fuck was that? Trying to sneak you one in? I'm looking at him like he can look at me, huh? Trying to sneak you one in, Anthony?
You're looking at the screen.
You don't know where to look.
You're in trouble now. I'm calling the law.
But
What about you, Ryan? What's your setup? Should have PE, right?
Yeah, 3.5.
Okay. And hopper?
Spire.
Spire 3, 4, 5?
3.
3? And
I
10?
just recently got the Spire 3. I was using the HK forever.
I remember.
And then it like
Didn't
took
you
a
have some
dump
old
on
funky
me.
colors? Blue? Wasn't
No.
it blue?
yeah, green.
My HK?
Yours
Topper?
was green?
No, it's black. What are you talking about?
I know Caesar painted it.
Oh no, that's the Spire 3. I
You talking
got.
about the one
Yeah,
Caesar
Caesar.
painted?
Yeah, Caesar painted
Y'all got a
that.
spray painted hopper? Y'all just ghetto.
Mine now, but Ryan got his spray painted by Caesar did it for black and green for him. I think it was just so you could buy it, but
Yeah. I mean, it worked.
Yeah, your shit's green, right? Green is your color, right?
Yeah.
I know that green's in my fucking head for whatever reason. I seen
Ryan
some
said he
green
didn't
shit.
want it because it wasn't green, and Caesar's like, "I'll spray paint it." Spray
No, I didn't want it because it was all green.
paint it. There you go.
It was like crazy. I was like, that's too much green.
Caesar said, "Don't worry, I can."
Do you
fix
got a
that."
color?
Me? Just blue. But like I've always been the type where
I like it.
I like my color on my gun, and I don't like wearing like crazy colored pants or like mask. I just wear blue headband, like blue and black headband.
You were a
for
Dynasty headband, right?
Yeah, Ryan Greenspan one.
Yeah.
And then just a regular black KLR, and then regular black clothes, and then just my gun, and then
You wear
black
green,
hopper.
green clothes and shit?
No, actually. I mean, I have a green mask.
That's what's green.
Yeah, my mask is green and my gun's green, but everything else is.
What about you,
Whatever.
Anthony? You got colors?
I like gray.
Great, yeah, that's
I try to keep it like black. Gray.
silver.
Yeah,
More
I
than
like
colors. Anthony got Jordans on when he's playing.
I know, right? He's out there in fucking Balenciagas and shit. Baller. Ronnie, you got a color?
No,
No.
I don't. No, I'm taking to olive.
Olive?
Olive,
It's
Yeah.
a nice color.
Ooh.
maybe.
The olive.
I'm a black gray guy. Remember I had a red
Yeah.
Lux?
Yeah.
It just didn't even feel right to me. Like, this shit is no good.
It's red. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, all my masks are fucking
I know Oz has always had gold. I mean,
Yeah, he
he
loves
had
the
his black CS2 forever, but Gold's always been his color.
CSR.
Yep, Cesar.
Yeah, it was a CSR.
Ian chimed in and said green FTW. What's FTW?
For the win.
Oh,
For the win, baby.
Is that was right?
Y'all can tell I'm old. I don't know nothing.
I don't know any of that either. I'm
Green
just like,
for the
whatever.
win. What's up, Ian?
I'm about to come
Is it
up.
Ian or Ian? Ian?
Ian.
We're going to say Ian because I'm going to be an asshole today. What's up, Ian?
It's Ian.
Ian. Nobody asked you.
Hey, wrong.
All right.
What's your setup, Anthony?
It's LV1 with a Spire 3
What
and an
happened to
8045.
What happened to Infamous? Didn't you have an Infamous CS2?
I had it Infamous.
Got rid of
I
it?
sold it. I
Traded it, whatever. Got rid of it.
sold it to Paul at Dub C or Pro Tour.
It was Dub
I
C.
forget which one. It was Dub C.
Yeah, at the same time I got rid of mine.
And he's got his own shop now.
And now it's what color?
It's blue. One.
What color
Blue
was
and
it
gray.
Infamous? It was like gold and
It was silver.
silver. All
Just
silver?
Silver and a dark gunmetal. Like
Silver
gray
and green.
shooter.
Yeah. Damn, you
Yeah.
should have sold it to me.
And that's nice. That's a nice colorway.
Yeah. I never had an Infamous gun. I got an Infamous barrel. Miles with his fucking red hair. What's up, Miles?
Oh shit.
Hey, what's up, Miles?
Miles, they say you're a pussy, Miles.
He left me.
That's fucked up, man.
Miles, you want to log in? Is Miles still in the Narcos group chat? Do you know? No?
No.
Damn, savage.
I'm going to send you a link, Miles.
Not my doing.
At least y'all could have waited a couple.
I told Miles I'm texting him tomorrow. We got practice. Even though he left, I told him I'm gonna text him every 2 weeks.
God, they whacked him quick.
Yeah, they did, and the Instagram too.
Damn.
Damn, really?
Y'all just not even friends no more?
It's an instant. It's an instant.
I don't even have Instagram. That's why I feel
I heard it was like a
that's why I
beef.
feel like I can't. I like miss half the stuff people are saying. You know, like,
I heard y'all had beef
Why
because
don't
of
you know how much more marketing you can do for your business?
Oh no, we don't need more. We don't need more marketing, dude. Shit.
I heard that you guys had beef with Miles because he left, or
No.
No,
the beef
no.
was because you guys didn't get the
The memo.
outcome you wanted. He wanted at the fucking Dub C.
No, I think.
Or
No,
was
he
this a
decided.
company?
He decided he told us he was leaving before Dub C.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it had nothing to do
He
with
told
it.
us how to practice. He's like, hey, I'm going.
I think it was 1 week before
For
Dub
Dub
C.
C.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with Dub C.
Yeah,
can't be.
you know, I always had love for Miles. At one point, we were the only two black guys in Narcos. Now it's a whole like
Our whole squad is except
Damn near.
Now, the only person that's a
Caesar.
little different is Caesar. Yeah, but you know he's dark.
and Danny. He haven't got a black card yet. Snake
Yeah.
shot.
You gotta earn it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
he
a
got to
fucking
earn that.
weirdo.
He's a
He in love now. I can't wait till his ass break up.
Oh, he'll change.
I'm gonna let him have it.
Oh, yeah.
So, do you guys have any goals? What's your paintball goal? I know you were talking about possibly pro one day or whatever.
It was for a while. It still is. I don't know if I have that same drive I had just because of injuries and stuff.
Yeah.
But like small ones I can get over. But
You're dealing with injury now, right?
yeah, my knee.
Did you hurt at paintball or?
I think it was just paintball and just a mix
Just
of sports
abuse?
over time. Yeah, abuse, throwing myself on the ground. It
Sac-
didn't help. Like,
sacrificing body for.
well, I mean, it didn't help that me learning to dive was Miles and Caesar being like, "Hey, Miles is gonna lane you, and Caesar, this is how you dive." And then they just threw me in, and I was just diving.
Dive under it.
Yeah, and that's all it was. That's how I learned. So, I think just over time.
I think
wear and
Caesar
tear.
just wanted to shoot you. Did
Probably.
you feel that way to a certain
Yeah,
Motherfuckers wanna shoot
Caesar
you.
was on me for the first year. I think Anthony heard about that. Where like the first year, Caesar was on me more than anybody, and we all used to laugh about it because I was like, I could do something right, and Caesar would be like, "Look, you did that great, but this is where you fucked up." And I was like,
What about you? You have any paintball goals or just want to compete?
I just want to compete and play as long as life allows me to.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
now, it's like
yeah.
a delicate balance between work and family.
I
But
You have kids?
I do.
How many?
I have two.
Boys, girls, one of each?
I have two boys.
That's cool.
I have an 8-year-old and a 4-year-old.
That's cool. What about you, Anthony? Any paintball goals? Just want to compete? You here just to have fun? Enjoy life?
I'm here just for the ride.
I
Dude,
figured.
I hear you.
Mainly it's just for my mental, just happiness. Because paintball makes me happy.
Yeah.
So
Sure. It's a good escape
Um,
like when you're grinding.
it
and stuff.
is.
It is, but it stresses me the fuck out.
"Yeah, yeah."
Yeah. Usually, like when I get to that point, the stress point, like last week, I was like, you know what, today I'm just go out here. I ain't gonna give a fuck about nothing. And then it's like when I start to give a fuck about shit, is when it starts to get to me. Like fucking sexy over here, pissed off.
Well, I'm always mad.
Yeah, I know.
You are always mad. Why?
Why am I always mad?
I feel like you're always
Sometimes
upset
can't
about
answer that.
something, man. And I'm like,
can't
why is
answer it
sexy upset?
sometimes.
Because I feel. I mean, it's true. It's
It
how
bums
I
me out
feel.
because I care about you. I don't want you upset all the time.
I feel that a lot of people, the whole camp really don't put into it what I put into it.
Yeah.
Like for me, it's little things. Like I know my problems are my problems. Like X plays too. My son plays, so I have to drop him off, and then I'm still rushing to be there on time. Just like those little, it's a compound of those things. Like, okay, I'm going my way. I'm gonna take him extra early. I'm gonna go get my bean burrito. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that, so I can be there on fucking time. And then somebody else is still fucking late.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even the late; it's the lack of urgency when you're late.
It's the effort put into it.
I don't know what the hell that means.
Yeah, we know you don't know. It's like I'm here. I'm gonna sit here and smoke a cigarette first.
No, I hate being late for anything.
Me too. It just bothers the shit out of me.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
like messes with me.
So, does that type of stress? Because I have to remember a lot of times that we're there to have fun, you know. And if it's stressing you out to go there, and you know, do your thing, then either A, you need to take a break, or you need to get back into where you were at the very beginning, where you ran out there and you had fun, you know. And that's like that's the biggest. You have to keep reminding yourself that you're out there having fun. Now when you're in competition, okay, that's where that healthy stress is.
Comes in,
Yeah, and then you can apply. Because if you're calm through the normal stuff, then when you're there and when the shit hit the fan at fucking Dub C, where you're fucking 8 points in, and it's 1 point away from, then that calm will help you think correctly what you need to be doing. So, but like throwing guns across the pits, that shit ain't gonna fucking
Fly.
help.
Yeah, but motherfuckers out drinking all night before the NXL and
Well,
showing up late with the pods ain't gonna help either.
It's true.
That's true.
That's actually,
So now you done fucked up my whole tournament. It's not even just me. It's like the fucking team.
It's a whole bunch of things added up.
Yeah, it's not about I want you to be late because I want you to be on time because I don't want you to be late. It's like I want you to be on time so we can go over what the fuck we need to go over or do whatever we need to do. But now everybody's late, and it's not about you, Ronnie.
I know.
It's
I'm just the closest one to you.
You're the most late, but
Thank you.
it's just
It's about respect, though, too.
yeah, exactly. I just feel like I don't know. It's not me. I tell myself, well, fucking next week I'm just gonna show up when the fuck I show up, but I just can't bring myself to do it. It's like I was like, shit, I wasn't even gonna clean my gun in there, but I hate to get there and my fucking gun don't work. And plus, the only reason I did it because I told Sebastian I would clean his fucking gun because the trigger was getting stuck or whatever.
That's just you going out of your way to do more for other people, though,
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I like it. I actually sit here and put my lights. I actually filmed a couple times me teching guns. I just haven't released it. I just say, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know the technical term. You watch ANS.
You're good at fixing guns.
You watch ANS, and I'm sure Rory probably got a script and like,
Yeah,
okay,
Rory.
this is fucking O-ring 17.599. I'm like, this one is shit. And I get on my
right
phone,
here.
look up the fucking O-ring.
There you go.
That shit don't work. I mean, I guess it do.
That's what it's
But you
for.
have certain sizes, but there's also different thicknesses. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a guideline, I guess.
Close enough. Better than what I would know.
I got an app. There's
Yeah,
Planet
I
Eclipse has
suck
an
at
app.
like
on the phone.
teching guns. In
I
any
know
way,
how to
shape, or
clean
form.
it, but don't
That's,
ask me
yeah,
questions.
cleaning and oiling, that's good. That's why, like, any Dub C, when I see the Eclipse tech, I'm just like, do what you gotta do.
Yeah, well, he broke down the CS2 there, and I was like, when I seen that, I was like, holy crap! I wouldn't even go that.
Because the trigger's getting stuck, and I can't get the trigger screw out because that fucking thing is stripped.
Oh, paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how the CS2, the little pin that pulls out the fucking trigger?
Oh, the adjustment screws.
No, the pin that holds the extra whole fucking
the
trigger
whole
assembly
thing?
in. That shit's stripped out.
Yeah, Colin did that.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I can either fucking drill this out, go somewhere, find a screw, or just take everything out the fucking gun and stick it in the fucking sink. So I just took all the electronics out.
There you go. And you stuck it in the sink.
Yeah. I got to, you know, I noticed I have my own secret recipe for cleaning paintball shit off of shit.
What's that?
Dish soap. A little bit of Gain, just because I wanted to smell good. Go pick up my gun. You're like, damn, sexy, your gun smell good. Gain and some baking powder. Just in soap, and I'll soak all that shit.
Seems like a lot of work.
No, well, I got
I just
fucking
soda to
dish
wash
soap is right by the
everything.
sink.
Work
Nah,
good.
That's true. That's true.
baking soda is in the cabinet, or there's some in the laundry room too. But if you're in a hurry, you can just wipe it down with alcohol too. That'll get that white shit off of it.
Take it all off.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, I never fucking broke it down that. No. That shit was just pieces. You could have melted that down and made a fucking statue.
You don't have to.
Clog my fucking sink. I gotta call a plumber now.
Did it?
No.
Most of the time you're good with CST.
Anthony, how often do you maintain your shit?
I usually clean mine before practice. Twice a month. Yeah, before.
Yeah. I used to be a Monday night, Tuesday night guy after practice, but now I be having so much going on. It's like Saturday.
That's how I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Night before. The night before. I
just do the
all the time.
basic maintenance.
Mhm.
Especially now.
I don't go anything else beyond the bolt.
Nothing with tools.
Nothing with tools, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, really, that's the way you look at it. If you do that, then you should be good.
As long as the bolt's good, lubed up.
Yeah.
Especially with CS2s. You can put a lube
Any
the bolt.
penalty clips there.
You can lube the bolt just like every month if you really
like,
wanted to.
You can like barely.
barely lube it, and that thing will shoot.
That is true. That is true.
That's what's good about Eclipses, because I'm just not good at fixing problems with guns.
Yeah.
Brent Pizzo said wet wipes
Uh-huh.
are a
right,
paintball
smart.
must. Brent, is those
Yeah.
the Clorox wipes? The fucking COVID wipes? What kind of wet wipes? Because I got some wet wipes in the shitter, too.
the ones you clean your ass with.
Yeah, you know. Winter
You got the
fresh.
man dude wipes.
Yeah.
Nah, I got the regular fucking Walmart. Sam's Club ones now. I had the Walmart ones. Little package you pull open. Now Sam's Club is fancy, got a little push top.
There you go.
Got tired of using the shower curtain.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Nasty. Nasty motherfucker.
Well, it's gonna get wet in the
Yeah,
shower.
you can spray it down.
How-
Not
What
me,
about
but-
you? How often do you clean your shit? You said?
My gun?
Yeah, a week before. I mean, day
Oh,
before
just like
practice.
just before practice.
Once a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do anything major.
Hey,
I
if it's
just-
not broken, don't fix it.
You know what's crazy? When I first started, I was on black.
Hmm?
It was me, Miles,
Jose.
Kevin, Marshall. Not Marshall. Marshall
Jose?
came later.
Oh, when they played,
Jose.
when you guys played D5.
Yeah.
And I remember,
Yeah, we were the first Narcos team outside of Oz's team. It was us.
you guys had one more guy. I'm blanking out.
Fucking Sterling's retarded ass and Ted.
Yeah.
No, Ted came later.
Did he?
No, Ted came when Marshall came.
Mm.
That was my last event with Black. And I got mad at Sterling. That's why I left Black. Really, he's an idiot.
He can have his moments.
That motherfucker conceded a point. We still had bodies. Like, oh my god.
That was the beginning of his downfall.
Yeah, that was the beginning. I can't do it no more.
I only met Sterling for like a brief time.
How was it?
It's okay.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. It's just certain shit.
Yeah, he's
it's
cool.
weird. Like Anthony. I mean, not Anthony. Like fucking Danny. Danny's a cool guy. It's just if it wasn't for paintball, there's somebody I wouldn't even hang out with.
That's how most paintball teams
You know
are,
what I'm
though.
saying? It's like,
Yeah.
And we laugh about that. Like, when we go to the events, I was like, we could go to an event, right? And outside of the event, we go to a restaurant. There is no way in hell you would see this group of guys sitting at a table together. Like, that's the best part about it.
Yeah.
exactly.
But it's funny, you know?
You got me. Just look at our team. We got me. Which is, oh shit. Hold on. Let me figure this out. Special guests. Let's do it like this. What up, dog?
What's good, y'all?
Going on.
What you doing, man? What you doing, bro?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, motherfucker.
What's up, y'all? What's good?
You know.
Everybody, Chris.
Mr. Chris Odom, the world famous. He's almost as famous as me now, dog.
Damn. I know, man. I'm trying to get on your level, man. Slow steps.
One of these days.
Baby steps.
What you got going on, brother?
Shit, getting ready for practice tomorrow. Helping out D3 line get ready for NXL next weekend.
What team you playing on now?
Shut up, we're trying.
No, what team you playing for?
I'll be playing for the Calgary Stampeders in 2 months.
That was a joke, motherfucker. Shut up. When you coming back to California?
I start my job in San Diego on Monday.
That's some high tech camera. You notice how he got the aperture all set up and shit.
I know you looking all good, like you
got his lighting and shit.
Shooting a music video right now.
Hey man, you gotta have that background blur.
Like he's about to make some porno or some shit. What's going on, brother?
That's after the show.
What y'all up to? What y'all talking about?
Everything.
Yeah, just life and times of a narco. Hold on, I'm working with this camera shit. I want to bring everybody on.
Here we go.
We're
just going to scooch on over.
Yeah, we
I got over a little bit.
Yeah, y'all need to see me here. I'll sit over here with you.
Hey, we gotta get focus. Hey, y'all got a tournament tomorrow, right?
D5's playing in the UPL. Narcos Red, I believe. At Edwin's Park you went to.
You only got one line?
That's playing that. Then next thing we got coming up is Dub C. I think Black's playing that. And Silver.
Arizona.
Yeah, we go to Arizona.
Look at this man. He got to make sure his paintball gateway showing. He said.
So you say you coming back out here and tomorrow? Well, Monday.
Monday, yeah.
Oh,
I gotta take my girl and my daughter back to San Diego.
Yeah, I was got to say I got an appointment at San Diego Monday night.
Boy, shut up, bro.
I got to be in San Diego Monday night. Take care of some business.
Then I'll fly out on Thursday to Florida.
Hey man, you need to quit tricking too.
What you mean?
Your girl told me romance without finance is a nuisance. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh really? What's my girl's name?
You know her name. I don't want to put her business out there.
I know her name. You know her name?
Yeah. I can tell you what I call her.
Which is?
Whenever I'm horny.
He just went right into that, Chris.
We just skipped.
So, Chris.
I got nothing to say to that.
Chris, with you being a certified athlete, tell us how you got into paintball.
Man, I started playing in junior high. Always a birthday party, right?
Always a birthday party. Nobody started not a birthday party.
And then we kept on playing like in the summertime.
Mm-hmm.
And then about my first setup about sophomore year in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kept playing until high school. Then I put my setup away once I went to go play college football.
And then what made you get back into it? Just one day off season was
the pandemic. And all I've been doing is like training, working out, doing football stuff. And then just had time to do other things to get back on my feet. And then one birthday party of paintball got me right back into it. Except now I play speedball, and before I didn't.
just strictly rec ball or scenario.
Mm-hmm. Rec and woods.
That's cool. Let me ask you a question. How does paintball have any similarities to playing football?
Mentally, yeah.
The reason I asked because I was trying to explain it to somebody at the barbershop yesterday, and I was like, speedball to me more like basketball, I would say. Not just because 5-on-5, but the positions. You got your forwards, you got your guards, forwards, and then your center. That's how I look at it. I don't know. How do you guys look at it? Any other sport or soccer?
I actually look at it like soccer.
Soccer?
Yeah. And I think maybe not because of the gameplay, but more of how the field setup is.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's what I use when I try to explain it to folks, like how the field setup is.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it's easier. I mean, everybody's seen soccer or
Played it at least.
yeah.
Or seen it. I've never seen a goal in real life in soccer. Not even on TV.
Damn.
That's how little soccer I've watched or played in my life.
Well, it's rare they get a goal. So
I played a while.
I guess I've seen home runs. What about you?
There's a
Esther?
lot of
Do you,
similarities.
similarities? Do you find any similarities in paintball and other sports?
I wouldn't consider it a sport. I see that as chess, like a chessboard.
Okay.
Just because you have certain bunkers that can cancel out certain moves for the other team. Like if you send someone like up the gut and hold a zone on a Dorito side, I consider that like a one of a piece on a chessboard.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Yeah,
that's a good way to.
I'd look at it that way, but I consider it still a sport. Like I don't say it's like chess, because if you're trying to explain to somebody, they like chess. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying though. You look at the strategy of paintball. Like, oh, if I go here, I can stop this guy. If I go there, I can stop that guy. I get you.
Exactly.
What about you, Ryan? Huh? Oh, that's you shit. I'm hearing people calling me in and shit.
You're just responding?
Yeah, y'all didn't hear that?
I thought it was over here too.
Yeah, me too. That was Chris. He got in trouble. Our girl done called him like, I tell you, don't be talking to that fool. Ryan, did you?
I'm dead. You actually responded. He said, "Babe." He said, "What?"
Yeah.
This nigga responded, "Like, boy, you talking
And it came out of one side, right?
It only came out of this side over here.
Man, this is some high tech shit we got here.
Yeah.
Ryan,
I
did
wouldn't
you
expect my
any
mom
other
to pick
sport?
up my whole damn room. No.
No.
Hell
Do
no.
you guys? Let me ask you guys this, because you guys are athletes and chess players and shit. Do you guys train for paintball outside of practice, like during the week in your own time? I know Anthony's a workout guy.
Yeah.
He's trying to get like me. I don't know. We'll take off my shirt, but I don't.
You don't see
Yeah, I don't. Where my camera at?
You know, I'm working on it, man. I'm catching up.
Yeah, I know. I seen you, slow motherfucker. Matt? Do you work out, Matt?
I do, yeah.
What do you do?
Just gym. I mean, that's
Regular
all.
gym. What gym do you go to?
Two. I go to Powerhouse and EOS.
Oh, damn, you go to every gym I don't go to.
Yeah. I'd always carried on for like sports. That's why I kept doing it.
Matt used to go to Planet Fitness, but they kicked him out for screaming at the weights and shit.
Hell no. I'll never go in there.
They don't like you to scream at the weights.
No, you get mad.
I know.
You gotta let it out.
What about you, Ryan? You work out outside of paintball?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Not necessarily for paintball, but
Just
I mean, it
to
helps
stay in
with
shape?
paintball. Yeah.
Anthony?
Well,
I just go to the gym.
just look at his
Cardio.
Yeah, just look at Anthony's Instagram.
Look at his Instagram.
Big.
Motherfucking bodybuilder and shit.
I don't.
He ain't got no chin though.
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't fucking train.
How much
for
does
shit.
cigarettes weigh, Warren? A cigarette
How much each cigarette
weighs?
weighs?
Like a gram?
Fuck, I don't know.
A few curls a day.
Yeah. Oh, he does 12-ounce curls.
No, I
Actually, 12.
Hold on, see, do you work out though?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I work out
You work out, I see him.
4 days a week. now.
Yeah.
All right, when'd you work out?
This week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Did I
Why
work
not
out
Friday?
I'm thinking about it.
Seen your videos.
I didn't work out Friday. I
Why?
don't think. Give myself time to recover for Sunday.
What'd you do on Thursday then?
Thursday, high intensity interval training. 5 miles on the bike. I got fucked up knees too. I did 5 miles on the bike. Then I did some landmines, some squats. Just trying to get my core stronger.
I got you. I see you on that 1v1 against that Yaya.
Yaya's a bum. A thieving bum. But we'll talk about that later. I'll call you later about that.
All right, bet.
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily say I do it for paintball. I'm just really trying to get in better shape. But when
It goes hand in hand, right?
yeah. When what's crazy when I'm actually doing it. Okay, paintball doesn't get me to the gym, but paintball gets me through my workout. If that makes sense. I'll be doing certain shit like, okay, I'm kind of tired. If I'm on the ropes or landmines or whatever it may be, I'm like, okay, all right, now it's time for Sunday paintball. Just like 5 more, 10 more, or whatever. It's like you almost got to push yourself outside of your comfort zone.
Would you say that paintball is another reason for you to keep working out?
It is. I plan on playing, moving from the center, being a back player, to the back Dorito player by the summertime.
Hey.
That's my goal.
Goals.
Yeah, I got goals.
I like that.
That way, I just want to shoot Matt out.
Hey, Chris. You should have seen
It's
it.
gonna be tough.
Was it last week? You went Dorito 1?
Yeah.
Woo! You should have seen him. Boy.
Oh yeah, I was feeling myself. I had a good point the point before, and then we got back to the gate again, and I told our Dorito player, like, you play home. He's like, are you serious? Yeah.
Is there footage?
No. I don't. You know what's crazy? I don't film a lot of me playing paintball.
Do you have the footage and you don't want to show it, or there's
No, I
actually?
don't have it. I got shot out. I got to the 50, and I'm gun battling. I got 2 of them, and I'm working on the third one, which is a snake corner, and then they had a guy in the Dorito one. Huh?
You didn't record it?
No.
It was the spur of the moment, though, dog.
Yeah, it was kind of like I'm not.
We was at the gate, and he was like, "I'm going Dorito front," and I'm like, "Okay."
So this legit happened. There's no bullshit.
No bullshit. I was behind him. I know. I witnessed it.
I used to be built for comfort, not speed. Now I'm built for speed and comfort.
Hey, we're going to 1v1 when I come back to Cali.
Whatever you want, brother. See, Skip was there. He said true story. He seen it.
Yeah. Skip was there. So
I mean, I was.
Last time I was at Camp P, I busted my ass going to the left can. It's just like carpet.
I know. I felt the earth move. You fell, dog.
It was like the worst fall I could possibly have. Like I fell on the right side of my back, my feet up in the air. There was no way I could like tuck and roll and pop back up. I had to like completely stop and just get up slowly, pick up my gun, and hopefully I didn't get shot at.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't expect it to have no traction on, especially with cleats.
This is a true story. I'm gonna have to pull up the footage. It was actually my first ever paintball tournament, and this was at Camp P before it was Victory. Old Camp P, right? It was the same thing.
When there was all one.
Yeah, the tournament park.
Yeah, it was a tournament park. Now they had fucking cement holding the bunkers down, cement bags, kind of like SC Village, kind of like that. My first year, this I played for French Toast, and we were playing a 3-man game. And I'm doing whatever I'm doing, and I fucking trip over fucking sandbag. I just fall in the middle of the fucking game. Boom, gun fall apart. The game's still going on, and the ref is just standing there. So everybody's like, "Oh, Sexy, you all right? You all right?" I put my paper back on. Fucking shoot everybody. It was a 3-man event.
I was there.
Was you there when I got shot?
I mean, I didn't see you, but
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to French Toast Mafia. But
Yeah, we
You guys did good though, right? Didn't you guys like?
I think they got second.
Yeah.
Trilogy won that tournament.
Trilogy, them 3 little kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They was good. I'm looking at them like, "Oh, this is gonna be easy." Fuck my shit up.
So you thought.
They like fucking 3 14-year-old Kais.
Oh yeah.
These motherfuckers was solid.
Guy's nuts.
Fuck Kai too.
He has his moments though.
Kai has
We will bring California paintball to Texas.
Oh, that's a good question. Is Austin playing D2, D3? What they doing?
They're doing.
Because I was saying Bunker Fest, right?
Yeah, they're doing Bunker Fest. I don't think I'm gonna play, but I'll go. You gonna be there?
Y'all schedule a weekend. Come down to Texas before I leave.
Where you going?
Canada.
Yeah, his season gonna start, dog.
Oh, I don't know.
He just said that.
So originally was supposed to leave next month, right? Another pandemic happened, and I got pushed back to 2 months.
Okay.
So I'll leave July 10th.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm sure we'll hook up. When you come out here next week, when are you leaving again?
Thursday.
You come in Monday and Thursday? Damn. I mean, I can't get no pussy till Friday. That's some bullshit.
It's your motherfucking homeboy.
You ain't shit. But he know that.
Are you gonna go to the warehouse, or are you gonna have time? 'Cause I know how.
If I can.
Well, hit me up. Let me know. I'll meet you there, and we'll go fuck up Marky shit.
Yeah, shit. Hey, I'm gonna bring my setup too.
Hey, I'm sure we can make something happen. Probably go to Edwin's or something. You flying?
We'll make a
driving?
TikTok just for him.
Anthony, do you work out for paintball?
I'm
Did I ask you
driving.
that already?
Yeah, you did.
What is your workout routine? When's the last time you been to the gym? Let's ask that. I know you got house going on and shit. When's the last time you been to the gym and actually worked out?
I have a power cage at home. And then if I want to do like anything with cables, then I go to the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your workout routine?
The last time,
Are you like leg day this day, next day, arms?
yeah, I have a split.
Yeah.
I usually do like a push day. I start with a push day on
That's some new shit.
Monday.
Y'all teach me.
Push, pull, legs.
We were supposed to go to the gym.
Oh no.
Push day.
I don't know what
Sit down to
happened.
go.
Yeah. So push day, I'm assuming is pushing.
Yeah, your chest.
Second day
Yeah.
is pulling.
It's a fancy way saying chest day.
Yeah. Okay.
And then usually followed by back. And then arms and shoulders, and then legs.
I can't wait till Friday. I'm gonna be doing these dick lifts down in San Diego.
Hey, if you want, I'll send you all the workouts I do every day.
Nah, I'm cool. I got them already. No,
Okay.
please do. I'm just fucking with you. Please do send them. Any help that I can give
Bro,
you.
I posted in my line chat every single day, every single workout, what I do on that exact day.
Do you guys ever go to the park and do workouts and shit? Sprint, slides, whatever.
Only time is after practices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say more on tucking in my bunkers more than anything.
Yeah.
I know, cause you ain't no little motherfucker.
Exactly. So I gotta play that motherfucker tight. You gonna shoot me out. You gonna have to work for that kill.
That's right. Gotta come get Big Daddy. I hear you.
Oh, that's what she said.
This motherfucker.
I'm drinking this fucking honey whiskey, and it's fucking delicious.
By who?
What's that? Jack Daniels?
That Tennessee honey?
Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna drink tonight either because I got to practice tomorrow, and I'm planning on being an attitude and being an asshole all day and fucking up everybody.
Still can.
Yeah, you got that big ass red cup in front of you.
I know, right? I'm finna drink some Transfuse.
What's your favorite flavor?
That'll fix it.
I like the watermelon lime. I think it is.
Damn, I thought you were gonna say tropical bliss.
I'm at it. I've only had watermelon lime.
You should have known this motherfucker was gonna say watermelon.
Oh, here you go.
We just killing stereotypes in here.
Ronnie drink fried chicken flavored, motherfucker. Fried chicken flavored Transfuse. GNC near you. They sell that shit at
Where's the
Five
grape?
Below. It does.
Where's the grape flavor?
Yeah, I know, right? That
They
drink.
make a watermelon and tropical bliss and blueberry.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink it tomorrow.
Where's the
even though they
grape
don't-
at?
Even though they don't sponsor my podcast like they do Play the Game, but that's okay.
Not yet.
One day.
I can't wait till they make a Newport flavored one. It's a Newport flavored.
What flavor is that?
Hey,
Nicotine.
Transfuse. Use code ODO to get a discount.
Hey, even Chris got some shit.
We got Narcos got
Yeah,
one.
Narcos got, but
I made that happen.
yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I just told Steven to re-up at PayPal Fits. So.
Huh?
I told
Yeah,
Steven
yeah.
Transfuse,
Uh-huh.
and I told him to re-up at PayPal Fit because we ran out of stock.
They're supposed to start selling it in the shop. I don't know what happened with that.
Over at Gateway.
Yeah.
I mentioned to Oz too that I want to buy me a little mini fridge and put some fucking bangs in there and sell them. Think about how many people go in there for fucking paint on the
Are you
weekends.
talking about Gateway or at the field?
Paint Gateway.
Gateway?
How many people go in there for paint on the weekends and want a fucking energy drink?
Yeah, in the morning.
Everybody.
Stop at the gas station instead.
Exactly.
Just get it right there.
I mean,
Hey, I was helping my boy run the store, and that shit was crazy today.
you sell a lot of paint.
We sold a lot of paint, and I probably sold 10 guns and
Damn.
actually, because I was there for, I probably sold 5 guns in 30 minutes.
Shit.
Probably
In Texas?
an average of $1,100 sales.
What store was it?
Gateway in Dallas.
Gateway in Dallas?
Mm-hmm.
How much do they sell their paint? Well, how much is paint in Texas? Is it more expensive than California? Or less expensive?
It's more expensive, but which paint are we talking about?
Whatever, shit. If I've got a team where I want to go practice and I need 3 cases,
All
2
right.
cases.
What's y'all's non-sponsored price on paint?
You can get 3 cases at Gateway for about $70.
2?
3. They got to buy 2, get 1 free. Like
Of
65.
what?
Select. Level 5. I mean,
The
level
black and red
1.
box?
Yeah, it's in the red box, though.
The black and red
It's in
one?
the red
Yeah,
box.
the Gateway paint.
You said 3 cases for 70.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, 2 cases for 70 over here.
Yeah.
They just
Well,
took
you know,
the-
we
they
got
just took
the-
the get one free out.
That's what got me going to
Yeah,
Gateway in the
because we got the
beginning.
you got to buy 2 to
Then I
get
was
1
like,
free thing.
Wait,
going.
how much?
Good deals,
I got you.
So before sponsor, we would just like, oh, you
Take
know,
3 of that.
yeah, we'll just get to 6 of them and split it.
Well, shut up is GI sponsored and still pricey.
I've never shot GI paint. I don't think. I think at a UPL they had GI at once.
Yeah, we did.
Have you ever shot any other?
The reason is HK is so fresh in Cali, right?
Yeah, HK
The
runs this
graffiti
shit.
paint. That was my paint back in the day. It's expensive though.
Yeah, I used to shoot graffiti.
But graffiti's like
So
all
dye.
weather, super straight.
Dye had their
Never
paint
have
too.
any
Yeah,
issues.
when I first got into
That's
speedball, I
that's
just
like
got
marbles,
marbles.
right?
Huh?
Wipe it.
Graffiti's like marbles, right?
Never.
Yeah,
had
it's
issues
hard.
with
It's
graffiti.
good for rec
Yeah.
ball if you're shooting through like
But it's
trees
like
and shit.
$55 a case.
But the feel is it's a nice feel.
Die had
Have you ever shot Defy?
I've shot it before. Yeah.
shot one.
Is it good?
It's all right.
You know what? I've never had. I can't say there's a bad paint brand. That's just my honest opinion.
I never really like.
I've had good paint from every company. I've had a bad batch from every fucking company. I can't.
What
say
about the Gateway paint?
It's good. It's HK paint.
Yeah, it's HK.
It's just HK paint.
Yeah, it's like level 3, right?
Yeah. It's
Depending on the
Premier.
box, yeah.
It's Premier, right?
Do y'all have? Is it blue cap orange fill?
It just depends.
They have different depends.
That all depends on the factory.
Usually black and red cap.
Yeah, where it came from and shit.
Yeah, like a black and pewter,
Like
black
either
and
yellow
gray.
or pink
Yeah,
fill.
it just depends. If they know they're gonna use it for Gateway, then they'll kind of gear it towards that. But other than that, it's just whatever shell it is, it's in, and whatever.
Yeah, I remember the old Premier like 2 or 3 months ago. That gray cap, that was hard to see for people.
Oh, we shot that.
Yeah.
We did shoot that.
Yeah.
Nobody was seeing that.
You guys always shoot good paint. I'd be jealous. Like,
Not always. I
who
mean,
chooses what paint you guys shoot, or is it just like what's on sale?
kind of just whatever. I mean, I usually go to what's cheapest for practice.
Yeah.
I'm just like they want
We're
to.
not usually trying
But
to.
y'all
most
always
of us
got
are
better
cool with
paint
that.
than us. I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, I think it's just. I don't know. Maybe we're picking the right boxes.
I know. I think it's dumb luck.
I've
man.
had a lot of bad paint.
No, there's been times where I go to the shop and like, oh, we're shooting a select this week, and then I get there, y'all motherfuckers got Premiere. Like, what the fuck?
Well, usually I just go with the cheap. Especially if I'm picking it up, I'll just grab the cheapest I can.
Yeah.
Sometimes if the weather's bad, Josh will push for us to get like
Yeah.
better paint because he'll be like, "Hey, it's gonna be cold. Let's shoot this."
Usually nothing over like 25 though.
Do you size your balls?
No.
I put 8, 9.
8.9 all the
I
time.
think
8.9
most of the
all the
time,
time.
I'll only leave 8.
Mine's 8.5. I don't even fucking change it.
I don't have an 8.5, so
I don't even bring my gun case. My gun case is right here.
Yeah, I only
It's
have
six-
one insert.
no, I
the
run
one that my
9.1
gun
now.
came with. And I
You
don't.
have a 9.1?
I've never felt
Y'all
like
don't bore your paint?
No.
No.
I used to.
Never.
I leave it on 89.
Yeah,
You know, at a
89.
tournament, I may, if we're just sitting around like waiting, I'm like, what size is the paint? Then I'll swap it. But
Yeah, if it's just practice.
my
then-
gun's is 6.85. It's
Yeah.
I think 8.5 is a perfect bore.
yeah. Now if I'm playing and it's fucking busting or something, like okay, let me look into it. But
I think it's hot.
Yeah, when it starts to heat up a little bit.
yeah, Because usually our balls, HK balls, are usually like an 8-1. You can run out.
Yeah.
We all got the freshest batch.
Yeah.
True.
Sometimes it's too fresh. You don't have time to cure. Just what I heard from the horse's mouth. It's like, oh, they need to get it out. And I guess in manufacturing, it sits for whatever, but sometimes it just,
Sits on the shelf.
yeah. Sometimes you just bag it up and ship it.
See, for me, I won't get the lowest or the cheapest paint. I'll get like the next one up from the bottom.
Yeah,
So I get some quality
It's usually the
for
best.
practice.
Yeah.
I noticed that when you get somewhere in the middle, you're usually good.
Yeah.
Usually good.
It's a good price point and it breaks.
Yeah.
That's all that
Yeah.
matters.
Shoot straight.
But then
Straight enough.
sometimes Oz will give you like the super good stuff for like the cheap price. They'll just be like,
Yeah,
take
it's
this, who cares?
Boxes
Oh,
maybe
okay.
fucked up.
on the side. Yeah.
Like, yeah, get some bags. I'm like, all right. Paint by the
Sometimes
pound.
you get those boxes with the special bag.
Chris,
in
what's your setup? What are you shooting now? I remember you had an LV at one point. You still shooting that?
Yeah, I still got it. That video I posted, I was borrowing my friend's Geo4 because I was thinking about getting one.
Dude, Justin's Geo4 shoots super nice.
What's the hype about the Geo4? Is it better than CS2? Or is it the
I don't
price?
know. I shot Justin's.
I know people
I
buying
think-
Geo4 and putting CS2 parts in it. Like I got the fucking
No, they shoot
boat from
completely.
this. Like, why
Here's
you
the
buy that
thing.
fucking gun?
I don't think that people will pay the extra $400 more for a CS2. I don't think people see it as worth it.
They became so good.
No, but I know people who goes from a CS2 to a Geo4, and then put the fucking
In
boat.
my opinion, the
Is it 'cause
Geo4 shoots better
Does it?
for sure.
Maybe smoother, but like it's already smooth enough.
Yeah.
What's your
I
opinion?
like the Geo4 over the CS2, personally.
I do.
I don't know.
I'm between the Geo4 and the Force
It was-
for my next gun.
I would consider myself
Yeah.
a fine marksman when it comes to paintball, and I don't see.
No matter
the-
what you shoot, right?
But then it's like
Yeah,
my
well,
3.5 is
my
fucking
shit,
great.
my
Like, you know
shit
what I
always
mean?
shoots.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like I can't justify it.
But I don't ever. I mean, I can see the difference from an LV and a spool valve. But as far as all this other shit, this spool valve, the fucking all shoot the same to me.
I can't shoot.
I don't know what the fuck y'all looking at.
They just go for feel.
It's
Anthony
the shot
Lawson,
signature, man.
Yeah, that's really it.
It's the shot signature.
shot
That's it.
signature. What do you mean?
Yeah. So like the Geo4 has IV core,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the CS2 has a gamma core.
Yep.
No, see, this is not
And
No, it does
No,
not.
No, I think it's flipped, right?
The
yeah, the
CS2 is
CS2 has an IV core.
no.
I
Right.
can check right now.
No, I'm pretty sure Geo4 has a gamma core.
Is it really?
I think Geo's IV core, dude.
Is it?
Is it?
Now you guys got me confused because they had the IV core on the Geo3, didn't they? Or no?
Gamma core was on the Ether too.
No.
What was that core that came out for the 3.1?
I don't know. All I've had is CS2.
No, the CS2 has the same core as Oh man, I'm forgetting.
God damn it,
It has a core.
Ronnie, hand me my gun. Or Sebastian's, either one. Don't fucking matter. We finna find out right now. So what's the difference? Go ahead and explain it to me. They're explaining the shot signature.
Oh, shot signature? So I feel like the Geo shot signatures are more direct. It's just like you gotta feel it.
I think like you can tell like different guns. We were talking about it, like the LV, the Mac Dev, the Force, and all the CS2. In terms of like at least for me, shot signatures being like you could with an LV. Like if I'm holding this paintball gun straight right now, this shot is gonna go
Sorry, Ryan.
right at
You
that.
look nervous.
Pointing.
Oh,
at it.
There's no. I just cleaned it. There's nothing.
No, that's why I was looking at it.
I look at it.
I was about to
as
say it looks good.
The
But
different shots being like one ball will shoot higher. Even if I kept the barrel straight, this ball might lob a little higher, or this gun will shoot straighter. Or I mean,
Geo4 is an IV core.
Is it IV core?
Yeah, IV
yeah, I
core.
knew that. It's a different core.
And they carry that from like the Geo2
Yeah, the
all the way to the Geo4.
The Geo4 shoots a lot like the 3.5. But it's I don't even know. It just like feels super good.
I don't know how to
Like,
explain it. Yeah.
I shot Justin's at practice and was like, damn. Because before that, all I wanted was a Force. I was like, Matt,
Well, you still
Force
got
gonna be
good
my next
Force.
gun.
Yeah,
How you
Probably
like the
gonna be
Force?
the
There was
Force.
nothing wrong with the 3.5.
No, I mean I shoot at 3.5, so
they're awesome.
and I still shoot it because it just works super great all the time.
People to this day still love it.
Yeah.
3.1s too. They're like the same thing as 3.5.
It's like I want to go get another gun, but then I'm like I go to practice and everything's like super good, so I'm like, all right, well.
I don't know.
I like my LV. I like the drop shots.
I wish.
I'm with you on that.
I wish I
You know
could.
what? I run my guns at about 270.
Damn.
Yeah,
Why so low?
for a drop shot.
Oh, really?
Kind of low though. I've seen people.
It's not
Hold on,
low.
what do you shoot?
CS2 Pro.
Is this
You
one
talked
here?
about getting drop shots.
No, I just lowered so it can drop. I mean, the fucking physics, right? The more momentum it's gonna carry.
Yeah, but it's still ain't gonna drop like an LV though, even if you turn it down to 270.
Y'all, I got an LV in there. I'm just saying, y'all make it seem like the fucking LV ball go backwards or some shit.
It does drop a lot more.
It does drop.
No, I'm
The
saying,
drop is
if-
more significant in an LV.
Yeah.
if you
It's a
take your
significant drop.
CS2 or your spool valve and lower the fucking air pressure, it's gonna drop.
Not as much as LV.
It will drop, but
All
not
right,
like
we're
a
gonna
pop.
test it tomorrow. How about that? You
That's
going
fine.
tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be there.
But the LV's gonna shoot
'Cause I
further with.
I shot out a lot of Doritos because I make them poke up to the wire and it just drops right into where they're touching.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's.
Okay, he made a
Big
good point.
difference.
Ryan said that the LV ball will go further and then drop.
Yeah.
CS2, you
I'll
just turn
accept
it
that
down,
answer.
It's just
Rather
gonna
than you turn
like,
it down.
drop before.
But
If you're
y'all
playing
know
in the back five,
I'm
it's
not,
great.
I'm not an expert on
I'm
LV,
a fucking
but
marksman, so when the gate
That's true.
fucking buzzer ring, game starts, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I'll take one straight up in the air, pop, pop,
there.
pop. Then I'll play the game. Then the guy gets in fucking snake 50, guess what?
Right
They're
on.
from above. That good.
Shots up range, high finish though.
you just like brush
They're
it
like,
off
did
your
that
head.
fucking bounce from the other field? No, because 3 more is coming.
I'm learning shots I didn't even think about.
All right. Would you trade in your CS2 for a GO4?
No.
Why?
That's all you've ever used.
My gun's perfect to me. I don't know. I haven't shot a GO4.
Yeah, GO4.
You'll
I don't,
like it.
I don't shoot a lot of people's guns because I don't like when shit don't work right.
They shoot the four.
Not,
But if you think about getting something else, you would shoot something else, right?
next gun I'll probably get is LV2 if it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all rumor right now.
You know what happened? I love my LV 1.6. No, 1.5. I got it.
1.6 different than a 1.5.
Not really. I don't
It
know.
is.
It's just a serviceable solenoid, right? That's the only difference. And it's some milling.
Which comes in handy
Yeah.
down the road.
If your fucking solenoid goes out.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there. So my 1.5, it don't even have a whole fucking case of paint. It don't have 2,000 shots on it yet.
So you ain't even broken it in.
Right. So the reason I got it because it's like, oh, well, they're not gonna make these no more. Blah 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll get it. It's more as a collector item, I guess.
We'll see about the LV2.
Yeah.
Without the little Mac line.
Well, that's just it's just rumor mill. I mean, of course they're probably gonna do
No,
that.
someone let a sketch get out of what it was gonna look like, and it looked like a
Yeah.
CS2 with the
Yeah.
little backhammer and everything. And I
Was
like,
it real or was it
"What?"
Photoshop? Like the
Yeah.
fucking new
There was
iPhone
like
20.
they
that
took
does
the
all
Mac
kind of
line
shit that
out. And I
never
was
comes
just
out.
like,
An LV can shoot like a spool if tuned right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that, but I can see someone could.
I've tuned somebody. Whose fucking LV was that? Oh, Anthony's. Didn't he trade it? Yeah.
I just say as a back player with shooting a 1.6, it's great for shooting out the Doritos and for that snake runner. If I catch him slipping, he pops up his pack a little bit. It's gonna be there.
I feel you. Anthony, how you liking that LV? Have you played with it before, right?
Yeah.
How long you
I
had
played
it?
with,
You played Dub C with it?
I played Dub C with it, yes. And I was using Justice's Twister.
So I seen the results. So I don't want one of those guns. Just so you guys.
I got second place with my LV.
Okay.
We got second place with the LV.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, then I might get one.
Kobe was at that event. Something like that.
I think I might pick
like,
up 170 back up.
I hear people like, get your LV and you can shoot like 13 pots. I'm like, if you shooting 13 pots in the game, something's wrong any fucking way.
I know.
I mean, I get long points, but 13 fucking pots?
That's a lot.
Should probably move down.
I probably went through 8, 8 pods puts a full 280 max in a tournament.
I think it's the average, about 8-9 pods.
Yeah. I don't even shoot that many. That's crazy.
Really? I think generally you don't, but having 8 to 9 pods on your back is good to have it. Unless you're just going for it, 50, 30, 300 off the break, you don't need that much.
Yeah. Well, it don't take me long to do my job. I know
That's true.
People just want to prepare for the worst and just know that they could have that efficiency if it comes down to that.
Because you got to account, like sometimes you lose a pod or 2.
Well, that's I'm not doing it running slides.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Not yet. Not till the summertime.
You ain't doing no hip slides?
A few months you will.
I have. I'll do them in tournaments. I don't really do them like on a day-to-day thing. I got 2 bad knees and a bad shoulder. I got to save it for when it counts.
Fair enough.
Special weapon.
Yeah. Danny's going to show up and shoot 15 balls a second. Good looking out, Skip.
That's some bullshit.
So, Chris, tell me, in paintball, have you won anything yet since you got back into it? Like tournaments, or how many tournaments have you played? Or are you just now getting started on the tournament scene?
3 tournaments that I played.
Best finish so far?
8th place.
Okay, well.
My last tournament. 3 men.
8 out of how many? 6? They gave you 2 L's.
I hate this man. No, motherfucker, we out of 20.
Oh, okay. Oh, that ain't bad.
No. 32. Because we had 4 lines.
I'm not talking about other divisions. It was 150
Well, it's
teams
like the
in
same
this
tournament.
I'm just fucking.
32 teams.
You got 8?
We got 8.
That ain't bad. Hey, that's good. Shit. Hey.
That's a long
You
way,
out there
man.
playing, dog. How was the
There's
format?
probably a handful of weekends since
was it?
December that I have not played.
Was it round robin? Was it X ball?
Round robin.
Okay.
And then
fucking
X
round
ball out of prelims.
I hate round robin. You like round robin?
Nope. I hate it.
Nah,
Give you a
round
chance
robin
to, like,
sucks.
continue.
I like it if you win.
Yeah, it's good if you win.
Yeah, everything's
You gotta be good to play round robin.
If you don't win, it sucks because you don't, especially if it's your first game.
You can't make up for it.
You don't warm up until the 8th round robin.
I guess the point is the other team don't get to warm up either.
No, it's true. But it's like it takes in a regular X ball or just anything. It's at least 4 points.
I've learned this from watching the last tournament. Just my own opinion. If I'm ever in a situation to where I'm in first place going into the finals, I'm not going to take it. If that makes sense.
What do you mean?
Well, at the last tournament, X's team went undefeated, right? Until they got to the playoffs. But they had a bye that first round. The team they just played was in last place and they won, but they were fucking battling. So then the X's team get out there and they're cold. They've been sitting for fucking hour and a half and the other team just got fucking feels like, I don't want the fucking bye.
Yeah.
It just fucks up all your momentum. I mean, if you're a good enough team, you're a good enough team to get it done, but what do you guys think of that theory?
I think it's nice if you win the game before because you're all hyped about it. You're ready to go out and get the next one. But
Well,
sometimes a bye can
They didn't lose a
cool down
point
period.
all fucking day.
Yeah, it was.
And then they got that bye and it was just a wrap.
Yeah, it can ruin teams. It could be a nice cool down period depending how.
Yeah.
How well
I mean,
it is.
especially with our team, we're a little more seasoned as far as our age. So we need that break.
Yeah,
Y'all got these young guys. Boy, you all fucked up.
Yeah, but I'm good.
Handy capable.
Hey, real talk. How good do y'all think your D5 is?
RD5?
Yeah.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, where would I put him?
Yeah.
5.
Why?
Well, they're all super new.
They're all
aren't they?
super new, like first year.
Like
How
a new
many
team
D5
or new
do we have?
players?
New to playing. New players.
Gotcha.
What'd you say, Anthony?
Well,
How many D5 lines do we have?
2, I believe. Red and
I mean, D4. Yeah.
D5, right? Red and blue.
Yeah, red and blue.
But they're kind of all one team now.
I think gray.
Gray's D4.
They're D4.
They are.
I think.
I don't know.
Are they?
I got enough.
Look that way.
I got enough.
Were they at practice last week?
No, they were there 2 weeks ago.
When I was
gonna be
there?
there tomorrow, huh? Just us and y'all.
You guys are going to
Jungle.
jungle?
Yeah, we're gonna go to jungle.
Everybody else is going to UPL.
I'm going to need to give you
Hopefully
a
there's
text.
nobody there. We have like a lot of playing time.
I want to do some drills actually.
Yeah, definitely.
Chris, do you ever do drills?
More snapping
Snapping drills?
and shots out break.
It's most important, too.
Yeah. What about y'all?
Two
Y'all
most
do drills?
important
I do a
things.
lot of drills.
Now,
I'm just asking because I want the people to know.
I think.
I do more shots out break than I do snapping.
What do you guys think of this theory? I think we talked about it last week. What do you guys? How do you feel about playing points first and then drilling after, so that you can work on what you need to work on, that you can see during playing, or just get out and do your drills?
You should
Get
already
kinda
know what you
tired,
need to work on though.
and so you're a drills first guy.
I don't think it matters.
Or it doesn't
a whole
matter?
lot, yeah. Most people know what they need to work on. You know
Well,
what I mean?
We tend to do points, but
Points.
I think it'd be better to do drills first because it also warms you up to go play those points.
Yeah.
And you should kind of already know after a certain amount of practices, like, hey, we need to work on this, this, and this.
Like certain
So-
drills, you just can't have enough of, like laning
Yeah.
that shit out. Laning
Well,
out.
especially laning off the break is one thing we did a lot right before the tournament.
Yeah.
And also, me and Miles were actually talking about it, like snapping. I think snapping is one of the most important things in the game. Not just to snap people, but I think in general it plays a key role in how you play your bunker. In
See,
general.
I don't believe in snapping.
Not snapping. I think just how you. I think snapping in general is just the way it like. I don't know how I'm trying to explain it.
Overall, it's just gun handling.
Overall, but gun
And you can
handling,
snap out of
yeah.
different bunkers too, so you learn how to
Yeah.
play
I'm not saying
certain
you should
bunkers a
use
certain
it,
way.
but I think it ties into
No.
your whole body language of how you play a bunker.
Right, I gotta know how to snap shoot, right? But my problem is people get into this habit of snapping and going back for no fucking reason. Like,
Yeah.
why'd you go back in? Fucking stay on him.
Well, that's what Miles and I were talking about. Is I think a lot of time you go to practice and you see a lot of one-on-one snapping drills. When in reality, you need to take out the one-on-one and turn it into a one versus a cone, because a lot of times you're in a one-on-one and you're so focused about getting hit that you're not focusing on your shot and what's in front of you. So until you can dial down what's in front of you, why are you trying to battle someone? Because when you're battling someone, you're kind of just throwing your body out and then you're just throwing random paint.
Yeah.
When in reality, it should be a cone on the other side of you. Practice your first 3 balls, and once you get your first 3 balls down, okay, then let's put a person behind the bunker.
So you're more or less talking about snapping for accuracy.
Accuracy, because I think if you can get your first 3 balls down, you can shoot out majority of the people. That comes with
Yeah.
laning too. If you get your first 5-10 balls down the field in the right area, you just open up a huge gap in the field. So I think a lot of time Miles and I were talking about in everyday practice, like I think the biggest thing that especially us like NARCOS Black we need to work on is just shooting a cone or just shooting cones, because half the time, including myself, if I'm battling someone, I want to focus on shooting him, but 50% of that is also me like, I don't want to get out. I want to live. I want to shoot him first.
I want
But
to shoot
if
him
you're
and stay alive.
Yeah, so then you're focused on the whole coming out and coming back in.
My
when in
feet right,
reality-
my body right.
Exactly.
Mine's
When in
more
reality,
muscle.
I just want to practice shooting the cone first, because then you can work on shooting someone after that.
What about you, Anthony? How do you feel about snapping? Are you a snapper in and out. What position do you play, Anthony? You used to play snake, but you Doritos now, right?
I'm everywhere, dude.
Or you just everywhere, just wherever you need it, huh?
Yeah. I'm a Dorito.
Front Dorito.
And on the Dorito side, I feel like you're more dependent on snapping and gun battling as a front player too. Because sometimes you get up there, you gotta fight your way up, and you can't be afraid to gunfire. So if I know I'm confident, I'm just gonna stay posted on that.
Yeah.
On that guy until he
So
comes
that's my
out.
thing. I'm not a snapper. I'll snap out, and I'm usually pretty accurate with my first shot. But I'll stay out. I'm like, I'm not one just.
I guess gun battle.
I'm gonna just do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this is my thing. Y'all can't see me. I'm using this microphone actually. Hold on, let me do this.
I guess gun battling would be a better term instead of snapping.
Yeah.
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 That plays a better role.
Because I'm
in everything.
more like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, all right, fucking it in. You ain't shooting now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I had to stop gun battling from Oz. Oz told me.
Yeah, sometimes you
And-
get too greedy.
Well, it's not that. I first was a pump player, and pump players, the worst person to get into a gun battle with is a pump player.
I don't think so.
You're fucking crazy.
Gun battle or snap battle? That's
Snap
different.
battle. It's the same shit. What the fuck are you talking
No,
about?
gun battle and snap battle is totally different.
Okay, well, okay. Thank you for messing up my whole fucking thing.
Do you guys think gun battling and snap battling is the same thing?
If they're not, they're cousins, motherfucker.
They're close.
They're close. It's all
I don't
paintball.
think it's exactly the same.
It's all relative.
It's all, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but
Okay, go ahead. Finish. I'm sorry. You may proceed.
My point is that when I first started playing, when tournament, it was a pump tournament. So it took whoever got the one ball on you first. So you had to snap. And I was used to that, being at Wayne's World, because if those guys over there, they're all pump players. So I was doing that, and Oz would always come to me, don't gun battle him. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, don't gun battle him. And it took me a minute to understand what he was talking about. And I noticed it one day. I was sitting there gun battling. I think it might have been you that I was sitting there snapping with, gun battling. And he was like, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. You're gonna get fucking smacked out. Don't fight him. Let him shoot you, and you turn to somebody else. And I was like, oh, okay. And I'm guessing what it does is give me more of an opportunity to find a different target and eliminate somebody over there instead of sitting here trying to take
Fight someone.
Yeah.
I 100% agree.
Yeah, communication.
I mean, I don't know. I think more people think that, this is just my opinion, just because I know where that guy is, I mean I have to shoot at him. I think that's what I
Yeah.
All right, he's right there, or he's in that corner. You know he's there, and he may even be shooting at you. But that don't mean that should be your focus. Like, that's the information you communicate.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the fucking dude's here, but I know he's right there, and he ain't fucking looking at me. I should be shooting him before he turns this way.
I think it's just layout dependent, though.
Yeah.
Right. You kind of have to gun battle. Like Anthony said, there's some layouts where you have to battle your way up to get to that 300. Whereas
1000%
there's
agree.
other layouts where Anthony can be like, hey, this guy's in front of me. That's up to your back player now to
Yeah.
do what you need to do.
It's the same with me with my big ass trying to get up the field. Like, okay, I know if a guy is here and just for the God, don't go. Wait till he's either fucking gone or dead, because there's too much gap that he can see me in, and I ain't fast enough to just fucking make it through there. I guess the same principle, like just being aware of the field.
Yeah, awareness.
I say 5 alive, 5 on 5.
Mm-hmm.
Gun battling is acceptable on the wires. Because, like, let's just say if you're in the back and you got your snake runner just pinned into snake 1, and you got to get that wire so he can keep on bumping up.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, if they got the wire, then neither one of you is doing anything.
Someone's going to get run down.
I guess I'm a put him in guy, not a gun battler. Like, okay, I can, once I'm out, I'm like, okay, this guy, he can't come out because I know how to fucking shoot right along the edge of his bunker without even fucking hitting it. Maybe fucking half an inch or whatever.
It's more of like a gun battle, and then the minute you put him in, you're holding him.
Yeah. I guess that's my thing.
The best way to do it. That's how you should do it.
Because even when we used to do drills, all of us get mad. Like, no, sexy, pop out and pop. What the fuck I'm popping in for? He ain't fucking shooting at me. I know where everybody's at. Ain't nobody over there. Ain't nobody. It's just me and this fool. And he's in trying to figure it out. But
The worst is having multiple teammates that can't stop gun battling. Even when you call them out in the pits, and they still keep doing it. And they keep getting shot. They keep getting killed.
all right.
Next thing you know, you're 4,000, 5 seconds into the game.
And that's a lot of things that lower players do that I witness from outside the net
Mm-hmm.
is they get tunnel vision. Like they see a body and they just want to kill. Like they just want to kill somebody.
Yeah.
And like let's go back to chess. If you get to a certain spot, you can do more than just focus on one guy. If you look like inside or across the field, you can get 2 kills versus tunneling on one guy.
Yeah. Yeah, just because you know that guy's there, it's like you're just focused. I got to shoot this motherfucker. Like, fuck him. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't moving. He's just there.
See, that's why it's fun playing with guys D4 and up.
Yeah. Motherfucker, you D6 is what they told me. That's what Marky told me.
Man, fuck barbecue.
Let me ask you guys this: have you ever been shot or shot a teammate in a game?
Yep. Miles
In practice, yes. In a tournament, no.
What about in tournaments?
That's how they initiated me.
You?
They shot me like three times. Or five times in one day.
My teammate Ryder is known for shooting his own teammates in the pack off the start box. Because whenever he has his gun down, he's like rolling his fingers like this
Yeah.
on his trigger, just like ready. And he'll just do it too fast before he gets his gun and just shot me in the waist. And I obviously had to walk up because I didn't want to get major.
Right. How'd you get shot out, Anthony? You
At
said
the
it was your
gate?
initiation? Who
By
shot you?
Kai?
Oh.
Like right on my big toe?
Did you get out?
I know that hurt.
That was before the buzzer. He just wiped it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds
Second
fishy.
time was-
It took too long to answer. Something sounds suspect. So go ahead. We'll take
Second
that.
time was Josh when I was in Snake 50. He was trying to dominate the tape. And I guess the ball just kind of went squirrely.
You ran into his lane and he probably had a break or something and
Yeah.
had a rogue ball. What about you?
It was like I think it was like our second Dub C or our first. I shot Jingles like he just ran right in front of me like a retard.
What the
So
fuck happened to Jingles?
Oh, see,
You still have his-
it's
you
his
still have his
fault,
pack?
not yours.
I don't even have his pack anymore.
What happened to
Oh,
Jingles?
really?
He steal his money or what?
I don't even know what happened. He just left.
yeah, he just stopped
I
playing
took
with
his
us.
pack.
Motherfucker
He left
stopped
it on
wanting
the
to pay.
field. I was gonna bring it for him. He never showed up.
Mm.
He stopped coming.
Who set up his head on the table?
That's sexy.
What you rock? What is that? CS2 Spyboard?
No, that's a CS1. But it's custom.
I can't tell from this thing.
It's all CS2 parts. But it has a CS1 soul.
Hey, that shit's nice.
I know.
Yeah,
You don't want to be on the wrong end of that one. I tell you that much.
What's up?
That motherfucker stay hot. 375. That's what I shoot at. Fuck a drop shot.
that shit about to go through your arm, dog.
Bro, 1v1, what's up?
Whenever you're ready, bro. Come to town next week. We'll set it up at Edwin's.
Yeah, place to go during the week?
I ain't got shit to do. I'm retired. Retired and retarded. I'm on my own time.
You let me know.
All right. What about you?
What got me?
You got shot up before by your own team?
Yeah, Miles shot me. But
So
we
he
was
shot you
running
in
back.
left, huh? That
I think
was
I shot Miles once though too. But Miles shot me in a game. We were sitting there, and he was playing my back. and he
Tournament
shot
or
me-
practice?
I think it might have been practice.
Mm.
He shot me in my ass, and all I heard was behind me was, "Oh shit!" And he just laughed. And I turned around. Oh, well, I'm out. But I don't know. I think I've shot at least.
I
I
think the
only
worst.
got one penalty in the tournament when Ruben shot me at Dub C.
Really?
He's calling poison. It's actually poison. I was at the 50. Somebody was on the other 50. So I go to get him, but he's still shooting. So he gets me in the pack. I get him, so I keep going. I get him, I get the snake, I get the other, and I turn around. It's just flags and my team walking out. Like, what
You
the
got
fuck
him.
happened?
You got him.
He's like, oh, your teammate shot you in the pack. What the fuck, the Ruben? Like, my bad, eh?
But if you shoot squirrely and you hit your teammate, I don't think that really counts because you can't do anything about that.
Well, it does in
Yeah,
Dub C.
it counts in paintball.
No, I mean, I know it
What are
counts,
you
It
talking
should,
about?
but it's a different intent.
Yeah.
Like getting shot in the box than getting shot by a teammate because your paint got squirrely.
Yeah, well,
Well, our fucking 7-man, fucking Wilkie kept shooting fucking TJ in the back of the goddamn head, man. I see this motherfucker.
That's hurt.
I see this motherfucker dread fly up and shit.
yeah. I guess that comes from drills and shit, huh? Just learning how to shoot off the break with each other and how you guys are lined up. That's what happens when you go to the fucking box and making a game plan.
Where you're too damn anxious, just rolling your fingers like this.
Yeah. Then you got the opposite. I think I'd rather someone be pre-running their trigger than the people who go up and they're like, "Oh shit, my gun's off." You know,
I've seen a
that shit
motherfucker
goes
out there
down.
with the barrel plug on. all
Oh, I've
kinds
done
of
it.
shit. Barrel plug?
Not barrel plug, but like I think I did it behind Anthony or somebody where like off the break I go to shoot and everything's off, and now we're hiding in the bunker.
Motherfucker,
Well,
everything.
at least,
We're trying to
The
turn it on.
tank fell off the motherfucker.
at least it was off from when you left the pit.
Yeah.
It
that's
didn't
true.
turn off while you took off from the gate.
Yeah.
So,
Speed feed flew open.
Something.
I lost like half my hopper off that shit.
We all had that other shit. I remember we played in the tournament. I think it was 7-man, whereas my gun was down, Anthony's gun was down, Marshall's gun was down.
Yeah, y'all had.
We had like 3 or 4 guns down. We still won the point.
And y'all still won the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
I don't even know how.
Y'all cheated.
We had 4 guns. Down. We all look at each other like Marshall's goes down.
They paid them all
Back
off.
at me, and then mine goes down, and Anthony looks over at me, and his is down.
Who has the worst equipment on your team?
Kai.
Or the most issues?
Kai.
Kai?
Kai, without a doubt.
Yep.
Hands down, Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember he
I don't know
gave
how
me
many
his...
times you
He
done
has,
fixed Kai
nice, he
shit,
has
dude.
nice guns, but man, something's always going
Because he
south.
don't fix shit.
No.
I remember he gave me his old Lux before he got the new Lux to fix. And his dad was like, hey, Six, you think you can take a look at Kai's Lux? I'm like, yeah. I'll take it apart. This motherfucker took the eyes completely out. He's like, oh, they couldn't work, so I just tore them out.
Oh my god, dude.
The little ribbon. I don't know if you guys know about fixing Luxes and shit. There's a little ribbon.
You gonna pop out?
Yeah, and he just fucking... Well, he took the gun apart, then he tried to put it back together and pinched the fucking ribbon, so then he just cut the fucking shit off.
Oh my god, dude.
So I'm like,
Our
oh,
Lux X is good.
Hey, I don't understand.
Lux X?
Are they good?
I personal opinion, it's a good gun. The 2 I've had, I had issues though. So
They're temperamental, man.
yeah,
Luxes are temperamental. They're like women.
and I took mine to several different people to get fixed. Professional people, still the same problem. It would just turn off for no reason, and then they say, "Oh, it's your hands, the way you fucking hold the gun." I'm like, no, that's not gonna work.
I mean, they shouldn't have said that.
Yeah,
Jesus.
because it would just turn off.
How do you feel about the new one though?
The TM4, what is it?
TM40.
TM40. It looks like the old Lux to me. That's just my opinion, but I haven't seen it in real life.
Yeah, it's not.
You're
it's
so-
not actually out yet. So.
Yeah, you're so
They all
used
look
to
like the
seeing-
same.
Yeah, you're so used to seeing the Invader now. When you see the original X, that's what it looks like. It just looks like the original Lux X with fucking TM whatever on it.
I
Yeah.
feel like they've always looked the same though.
Yeah, that one's for Tim.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah.
So, but the only time I've ever actually had a problem with my Lux is that day we was at 7-man when it turned off. And we had that little conversation.
10 seconds. Did powering off.
Hey Chris, we had a conversation. I was in the center and he was at the 3, I think, right? And he was like,
Alright.
"Is that?" He's like, "Is that you?" I was like, I don't know. Is it you?" We had a whole conversation about who the fuck gun it was. I was like, "Oh, that's me." Just start shooting.
I'll just shoot the box a couple times. It ain't my shit.
Yeah, that shit went off like 2 seconds after I fucking took off from the gate.
Have you had any gun failure in a tournament?
Yeah.
Your gun go down? What happened?
I
What's
had the
the- what's
bolt
the most-
completely come out.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it kept doing that
That's
for a
weird.
while. You remember that shit?
What gun? The same gun you got now?
My 3.5, yeah. It was terrible.
Why was it? What did you figure it
I
out?
don't know. Like, I had multiple people look at it.
You have a quick release bolt?
Yeah. And then the
Never heard no shit like that.
Wasn't quick.
I took it to the
His
split-
bolt came out?
Yeah,
Yeah, the
bolt.
back
crazy.
Pops out.
No, it's like it would just
First
pop.
time I heard
At first,
it.
I had no idea what was going on. Like air's going everywhere, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know, degas it, put it back in, gas it back up again, and it would hold.
Did you have a high pressure tank or something?
I did.
Is that what it was?
So yeah, I think so. So I switched to the low pressure
Is that
tank.
too much
and
back
since-
pressure?
Yeah, and since then everything's been really good. So
What about you, Matt? Took a shit in the tournament?
Just Vegas.
What happened
When
to Vegas?
Caesar had me run a play that we had never ran, and core sampled.
Wait a minute, what the fuck that got to do with your gun?
Because I core sampled it.
Oh, that's you.
I know it's me, but
Don't even put Caesar in the shit. Caesar told me I had to dive, and
yeah, but
that was just not a good
that's my
idea.
point. That's the only time I've ever had a problem with the force when I first got it. But other than that,
So you took a core sample.
I took a core sample. I made it, but
Did you clean it out, or did you got shot out?
nah. I mean, I got ran down later that point.
You
but-
still cleaning the fucking gun? Did you get as any shots off?
It's one of those things where like when you core sample, if you ever have, and you live after you core sample,
Terrible.
It's almost panic
You're
mode.
sitting
Like,
there
where do I
like-
start?
you're sitting there with your hands tied, and you know someone's coming for you, and it's just like I heard his gun already coming, and I'm like, well, here we fucking go. I'm like, just do it, take me out.
He accepted death.
Yeah.
What about you, Anthony? Your gun ever take a shit in the tournament?
Yeah, just
Snapper?
part of a fire ramp broke and fell into the feed neck and was blocking the bolt.
Ronnie had
Shit
that
was
problem too.
insane.
Wasn't we in a game? He was like, hey, what's wrong with my shit? I'm like, I don't know. It's not fucking
No, it was the fucking the pods. It had that fucking.
No, remember you had the tooth missing? I'm like, the motherfucking tooth.
Oh yeah,
fell inside your fucking shit.
So I was testing. Yeah, that's right. I was testing
We were testing products. We're not gonna say what products that we were testing that fell inside the fucking gun.
But one of the teeth fell off.
Same thing as yours. Fucking
And went inside the I don't know what the fuck.
feed neck.
Yeah, the feed.
Well,
yeah.
his got caught in the gears. So when you took the hopper off and looked, you're like, I don't see nothing. Then you look inside, like, I don't see nothing. The fucking tooth went down and like the little fucking ramp. It was like in there sideways. Like, fuck that, get in there.
More like a hopper, huh?
The fucking thing was spinning.
Was it?
It's more like a hopper because I've had hopper problems, but never like gun. That's what I'm like. I think that's the most case. Like when you have a gun problem in a tournament, it's most likely your hopper.
Yeah.
If anything.
Yeah.
Well, my CS1, for some reason, that motherfucker. Sometimes it slows down. It's so weird, dude. I'll play with it. That's why I don't play with it anymore. I play with it and then
It just lags off.
it'll slow down and go like 10 balls a
Mine did
second.
that before.
Bolt sticking?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is going
Bolt
on?
stick.
But I mean, I held off the complete.
Well, I would say I just cleaned Sebastian's gun that he got from Ron, and I don't doubt that it had problems.
No, it still shut the fuck up. It still shoots. But and I held off fucking. Who the fuck were we playing at the 7-minute?
Are you talking about your CS1?
Yeah, yeah.
With the like the rows and stuff on there?
Yeah.
I get what I'm
My
saying.
girl, I love that.
The Central Alliance?
Little sexy.
Yeah. Syndical Alliance.
I remember watching that game.
Yeah, I
Did
held
we
him
win?
off with that motherfucker. Huh?
Did we win?
You guys?
No, we got fucked up. But no, we.
That's
but
why Sexy
not
blocked
on
it
the
from his
snake
memory.
side. I was
Yeah,
on
that's
the
when I was big and fat, though. I'm new sheriff's in town now.
Yeah, I was on the snake side, and I held him back.
That was a playoff game, right? That's a Sunday game?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's CS1. But until that point, I was like, all right, time to switch over back to the Black Knight. So
Ronnie's one of them dudes got a new gun every fucking point.
That's Justin.
Yeah.
For real, that is just...
No, well, Justin's be new. Ronnie's just a
and
different
he pulls out
gun.
like the highest one you can get.
Yeah.
Like the rippers.
He's got the best of everything.
He got the bougie gun.
He let me shoot the bullet.
he did
Number one.
status.
Yeah,
He's like, $2 grand for that. I was
I know.
If
about
I
you,
played
Chris?
with
You
it
have,
at practice,
any
that's when I
issues
was like, it's over.
in a
This
tournament?
is my next gun.
In a tournament? No.
Was there a time you
But I
practiced
will
with us and all your
say
shit fell apart
that was honestly the worst time.
when you played with us?
At Pendleton, yes.
Yeah. I'm
'Cause,
like,
like,
where did y'all get this motherfucker from? Gun came apart, mask fell apart, shoes fell apart.
Bruh, I just put metal like bolts into my soft ears on my flexes, so that shit started coming apart. I just bought an all red spray for my teammate. The plastic reds at the end of the feed neck, I don't know, somehow were bowed in. So if the paint would just sit in that position, the plastic would hold it and stop it from feeding. So that shit what happened. I was like, what the hell? Then my gun wasn't shooting because when I took it apart to clean it, I didn't put the eyes back in the slots in my 1.6. So plus I slipped and busted my ass going to the can as well. So I had all that shit going on in one day, and I probably had maybe five decent points with NARCOS that day.
That was a fun day though.
Yeah.
It's just too bad you was
Y'all
on my team.
watch me struggle.
We had fun at the
I
break.
need redemption.
That was a good setup that day. The field. That
Oh,
snake,
you were there.
That snake was awesome.
Is that the day when they got into a fight, or was that a different time? Was you there that day?
Well, who got into a fight?
Yeah.
Um, Jesse and a dude from Sicarios.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
A few weeks ago.
I guess they had a new guy, right? He was in the snake, and like he was actually in our snake 50, and Jesse was at the 2 or the God or whatever.
Yeah.
So he's shooting inside. Jesse runs around, runs him down, and dives into the snake 50. How the 50 was like kind of one here, one here, depending on which way you're going. So he was in ours. Jesse shot him and got shooting that way. So he literally was like not even looking in that direction. So he spun, then re-gripped his gun and shot Jesse. It was like, what the fuck? And everybody was sitting right there, right where we sitting. He was like, what the fuck? And then Oz got up like, dog. So dude was new to paintball. It was like his first time playing. I'm like, I don't fuck you out in snake. He's gonna be good, I guess. But his excuse was, well, I'm not gonna let the dude just shoot me. Like, that's part of the fucking game.
That's paintball.
I'm not gonna let you get away with that.
It's one of those things. Like, I'm glad I was sitting on the outside of the net, because if I was sitting in there, I probably would just kicked him right in his fucking head or something. Just like out of my reaction. It's like, dude, what the fuck? So,
We had one of those moments practice before Dub C. Some guy, we shot him running past the 50, and like you see these clear hits on him, and he decides it's a good idea to continue running past the 50 and come shoot more people in the back who already thought he was out. And like, I mean, you're out at the 50 and you're running another, 15, 20
was it at
yards.
Victory?
No, this was at it might have been at Victory actually.
Yeah,
It was
Yeah,
Victory.
it was.
that shit goes on a
He
lot.
took like three more guys.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about. He took like 3 other people. Took me.
Well, there's
2 others,
guys there on certain teams, that they're too good and they just can't believe that they got shot.
Yeah.
No matter how many people fucking yell at him, or not even yell, tell him. So now he's upset because you stopped his game to point out that you obviously got shot and it's fucking dripping down your mask and you can't see it, and like, mind your fucking business. Like, come on, bro.
And those are the same people though that will yell at you when you're in the game.
The get 'em out guys?
Get 'em out guys. And they'll come run you down, get in your face, and
I
I've
don't
had so many
mind
people like that.
being yelled at by a get 'em out guy. Get the fuck out, get the fuck out. It's when it gets to a certain amount of disrespect. And I'm like, okay, look.
You have those guys though, but then you have the guys that yell get them out, and then they want to come to your bunker when they're already out, and they want to try and pull you or yell
Oh,
at you.
no.
Look at you and shit.
And look at you and tell you.
Nah,
pointing
I don't
at you.
like to get 'em out, fucking pussy, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
Don't talk to me.
I ran up on somebody doing that shit.
Yeah,
Because we don't get that type of disrespectful on the football field.
right.
No.
We go to play paintball. I'm hearing all this type of bullshit.
I got a simple rule, dog. Don't talk to me any way within the fucking confines of this field that you wouldn't talk to me on the outside of the confines of this field.
Yeah, you know what I?
But more people don't follow that rule.
Nope. No one really. Anyway.
Nobody. That mask make you tough.
Yeah, dude.
Right.
You know what I do notice
Hmm.
on as you go up higher in
Division.
division, even if you know you hit somebody, it takes they never
don't
get
matter.
out.
It
They
don't
never get out, dude. Even if you know you hit that motherfucker, it's like you gotta paint his whole body for him to get out.
You won't admit it.
Well, see, I have a rule. This is my own thing too. If I'm off break right or whatever, and I feel a hit that I think maybe a bounce, I don't just get off the fucking field. I don't flinch, and I don't stop doing what I'm doing. I may not shoot, but I'm like, okay, let me get in my bunker and get set. I'm not shooting, I'm not playing before I check myself. Like, or if I see the fucking ball flying off of me,
Yeah.
all these muscles, they're trained to catch the fucking ball and spit it out. Anthony know what I'm talking about, huh?
Yeah, a
Anthony's
little bit.
actually catching paintball.
Yeah, but I do notice that it's harder. I don't want to say it's harder on our part because we did our job if we hit these motherfuckers, but they seem to play on, and it seems as you go up, it's who can get caught.
Yeah.
Who can get
Yeah.
caught first.
Who's gonna get away with it?
Yeah, who can get away with it first. So I have taken upon myself as a player to keep shooting until like even 2 or 3 steps up, because to make sure that they're leaving.
Oh no, I shoot motherfucker walking out the net.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Sometimes if you open the net
Oh,
too
yeah,
far,
yeah.
I'm shooting motherfuckers in the face.
Sometimes you have to.
Yeah,
I was showing. I'm like, hey, don't do it.
to get them all, guys.
It doesn't fly. I mean,
Bro, if we want to do that to me, I'm gonna be shooting you right. I can dump the whole harness on you, bro.
let's stand off real quick.
Don't worry. Once I shoot you, you're not gonna be able to see anyway.
Okay. We'll see about that.
Oh, there it is.
Then you had a kids party and they doing face painting.
I can't. Nah, hey, the first time I heard some disrespectful stuff, I ain't gonna lie. I never wanted to just pull up and tackle somebody so bad. Because I already want to hit people without hearing that type of disrespect. From the football field.
Yeah.
And now we're playing paintball and I'm hearing worse shit like that. Had to get smacked right real fast.
What's the worst shit you heard on a football field?
From a player or from a fan?
From a player.
Fans get disrespectful.
Yeah, I am. Fuck the fans. From a player.
From a player. I don't know, man. I heard some shit.
Just some racist shit, maybe. A couple N-bombs.
Yeah. Especially for old linemen. Yeah.
One of them old-ass journeymen. Been there forever. Ain't going no goddamn where.
You know, see, the thing is, like, is not get mad whenever they say the N-word. It's just make them look stupid in front of everybody, especially on tape. Because we watched the game probably 4 or 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't forget to play where some shit happened.
Right.
Like when he said that shit, I might take that one step. He might have came at me hard, and he just fell on his chest, looking stupid.
Yeah.
But see, because a lot of times they'll be saying that this is shit to get in your head to psych you out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta play chess.
Yeah.
What about you, Ryan? I'm fucking Ryan. Anthony? You're so calm and cool and quiet. You ever get rattled or somebody like, fuck this dude?
No.
Other than me, of course.
I mean, I've never had any conversation on the field
Yeah,
with anyone. If someone's hollering their mouth or whatever, I just let.
But what about the first time you heard it? The first time someone said disrespectful shit to you.
I mean, I don't fire back or anything. That's how you want to be. That's how you want to be.
Yeah, he's gonna let it go. I'm like, whatever, motherfucker.
I know Ryan.
And then I want to touch up the playing on thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of teams play on during practice, and it reflects during tournaments. Like you can see red flags, yellow flags. All those guys that you think they're good at practice, they're cheating. And when you get into tournament time, it's just to carry that habit with them into the tournament.
Like it's normal.
I've seen a guy, Colin, lose his shit, right? He's in a Doritos. On the tape. Get shot from the opposite Dorito, say Dorito corner. He's shooting this way, so he's getting shot on the outside of his hopper. But the ref in the snake is the one who caught him out.
That happens so much.
So he didn't get out, and the ref threw a flag, so now Colin lost his shit. Like, how the fuck he's gonna call me out, and there's no way he's seen that fucking hit. It don't matter if he fucking seen it. He know it's there, you know it's there. What the fuck are you mad for?
Yeah.
You don't know, maybe the ref here may have seen it and signaled to the motherfucker to get you out, because he's watching something else.
Do that. Don't you guys have radios and stuff?
They have hand signals.
So
Yeah, hey, pull that guy out. You know?
Yeah, as a ref, you watch zones, and you see, like, if someone moves up, say, to the 40 or the 50, then you watch that person. So they can see it, dude. I can see every fucking thing. If when working at Wayne's World, I'd have to watch the whole entire field. And I'd know, like, where the action is. It's kind of like what you do. You kind of follow the action, where it is. Because the most conflict is where that shit's going to happen at. So so you would see, you'd be able to see somebody getting hit, and you know, of course they give you the signal, the flinches and the looking and the over here, something that they wouldn't normally do if they were just playing and didn't get hit.
Right.
So yeah, you can see that shit. Everybody, they know when you got hit. They know, and if somebody and it's weird because of the angle, you know, somebody in the corner, the D corner can see somebody get hit on the snake corner. So they'll radio that shit in and then go check and tell you exactly where to look. You'll see
I was just astounded that he was so upset that the ref couldn't see it, but it's clearly there, motherfucker.
Yeah. It's because they do that practice, though.
Like, you can't see that, so I'm gonna just play on.
So
Hey, music.
Yep. What's up?
As a ref, is it hard to differentiate a hit compared to rub?
No. It's that no. It's you know what a hit is, and because the I guess the impact signature is completely different.
We're using some fucking GED words today. Sound signature, shot signature, impact signature.
Yeah, it's
cool.
it's completely different. So if it's rub, say if it's on your hopper, then usually it's because
It's
you're
watery.
yeah, and you're rubbing up against, and it'll drip different. So
Right.
when you get hit, the splatter is different. The splatter looks different. It's like a little cone. So the difference.
Motherfucker got rubbed on the feet, neck, underneath the fucking hopper. Like, there's no way you got fucking rub in there.
Only in one spot.
Yeah. You also look for certain things like shell, because it just it depends, and whether or not it's, even if it is rub and you think it's a fucking hit, ref is God, so get the fuck out. So and that's what people understand. Even if, because like you can get hit, and then it'd be really watery paint on you. You can't really fucking tell, but it's also you've seen it. So okay, well I seen a break on you, so get out. And people don't they want some other like justification while you're pulling them out. I'm like, well, and it says in the NXL handbook that you don't even need justification. You can just pull them out whenever the fuck you think they got hit. So
Because we can't say anything.
Yeah, just get out. Just get out. You seen it? Just get out. Any problem? You go talk to the head ref. So, and like a lot of times, especially when we're reffing, we'll tell the head ref what went on, so that way, when they go to him and be like, "Oh, how the fuck are you gonna see me get hit?" Then he can explain to him intelligently like why he got hit, or why he got pulled out. So, and they know, and you know what, me, being the player, when you get hit. They know when they got hit. They're not stupid, and you have to just convey to them that, hey, you got hit, dude. Get out.
They're just mad they got caught.
Yeah, they're just mad they got caught.
See, for me, sometimes I'm too honest.
I was going to say, have any of you guys ever cheated on purpose? Maybe in practice, just not maliciously, but like, you know what, this end of the
Cheating is a skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Anthony? You seem like one of the most sneaky motherfuckers you got to watch.
Yeah, all right, dude. I'm honest as hell, dude. I walk out on bounds.
I know you're honest because you'd be like, when you playing my
He
team.
honestly cheating.
No, well, I'll give Anthony his props because when he's playing my team and I'm at the gate, he usually just walks off. Like, no, Sexy's going to get me anyway.
He
looks like the guy that knows how to cheat.
What about you, Matt? You ever cheated?
No.
Like just fucking around.
Nah, not even fucking around. I get mad. I've gotten into fights with, like, especially Luis. Me and Luis go at it at practice.
Oh, that's the most.
Hey, whatever happened to fucking Louis? Y'all just y'all voted him off the island and shit?
It was not just that we voted him off. It was a mix.
Took his spot.
His debt voted him off the island.
Yeah,
We'll
that
put
was
it
a
like
big
that.
thing. We won't speak on
His
that because
debts.
it's personal.
Yeah,
stuff, but, like,
Okay.
it was just a mixture
let's
of
just
many
say things didn't work out.
But, like, he is one person I think about when it came to cheating because he would cheat not just myself but other players at a certain moment.
And then get mad at motherfuckers
And then
for
get mad at you for
calling
cheating.
him out for
Or
cheating.
like you think or him thinking you were cheating. You know what I mean? So I mean, I don't cheat personally just because I'm like, if I was ever, I would get mad. I wouldn't call people out.
But have you ever?
No, I don't. Not that I know of. You know what I mean? Like I may have gotten.
He's wholesome.
I don't see the point in it because like Anthony said, you cheat at practice. I mean, eventually you're gonna think you can get away with it more and more, and then you go to a tournament and you get caught.
I've cheated at practice, fucking around, just like, depending on what I'm playing.
I don't, just because then when people come and argue with me, or like if I call someone out for cheating, I'm like, well, fuck, I just did it, so why am I?
Oh,
getting mad at
no.
this
So
fool?
I'm like,
You
yeah,
know what I
well,
mean?
all right, motherfucker, whatever. What about you, Ryan? You ever cheated?
No, not like.
How about, like, not on purpose?
Not
Kind of
in-
got
not-
off the
That's
field.
what I'm
Like,
saying. No, maybe not on purpose.
Who's gonna admit it? That's what I want to know.
I'll admit, I cheat like a motherfucker.
It was.
Not every day, I'm just saying. I cheated the last tournament. What the fuck tournament was that we played? Was that the ASG tournament? Against Legendary?
Yeah.
When Kyle from Legendary, shout out to Kyle, he shot me. The only reason I cheated because he used to be on our team and left to go to that fucking team.
That's true. That is
No, it was some turmoil. I got to the 50 and there was some turmoil and Snake and everybody's looking. And he kind of snapped. I'm looking and he shot me and I was one of those quick turns. I'm like, oh. I didn't think I could do it. The reaction was so fast. It was like, I almost want to say I was in the process of turning when I got hit. In switching hands, my hand kind of just was like,
Hey,
Wipe real quick.
yeah. And he's like, Sexy, I got you in the stomach, but it bounced. It's soft, motherfucker. I was like, yeah, it did. Fucking smear across the
some finger smears.
little pink ass paint.
I probably have unconsciously, I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's
Just like a quick one. I don't know. I just don't ever. I don't know.
you know.
Usually I get
I
hit.
think the only time that I ever actually consciously cheated was when I was playing the fucking gummies.
Really?
Not even gonna bullshit you, dude. That's like, nah, they ain't winning this shit, dude. It was at Dub C. I was like, no, fuck this shit, dude. They ain't winning this shit.
I got shot jumping into the snake. I felt it hit my stomach,
Oh, it
like
all
right
comes
here,
out now. It's all coming out now.
right before I dove.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the only time though, like in a tournament or really at practice.
I'm sure.
And I
'cause
hit
you
the
guys-
ground and I came up and I just asked the ref to check and he said I was good, but I knew that shit broke.
Well, I know most of you guys would,
He admits it.
with the exception of me, Ron, and Chris, you guys are all front players, right?
Yeah.
Or
That's
you,
why I said, like-
you vary from time to time.
Yeah, I've very.
So you ever been like, let me not go hit the buzzer. Somebody else go
Yeah,
hit the fucking.
many times.
Just because,
Well,
like,
because
That's-
you have those moments where like that's where it comes to the unconscious part where like you get hit and you do a quick check and you don't see anything, but maybe you didn't.
Or
check
the
the
ref calls you
exact
clean,
spot,
like-
or the ref calls you clean. I'm like, all right, so I'm good.
I'm always asking
but
the
then
ref
you
if I
have that
feel.
in your mind where you're like, all right, if there's two of us, I'm not hitting the buzzer.
case.
Me and Miles would do that many times, or I would just send Miles, and Miles, I would get worried watching him too because Miles goes down the field like crazy
Yeah,
sometimes.
throwing paintballs at people.
Throwing
and shit.
paintballs at people, yeah.
I remember
We huddle before the buzzer.
when
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
when I did the fucking gummies wrong. I'll put it that way. I had where I got hit was on my hopper, and I got hit running somebody down. So what I did is I took the top. It was at the very tip of the hopper right here, and I just pointed it up so they couldn't see. And I was like,
Oh yeah, ain't nobody gonna see way the fuck up there.
There was one other
Yeah, that's
time.
like 8 feet.
There was
Oh,
one
yeah,
other
yeah.
time. I was loading my hopper or my pod into my hopper like
You
this,
shot the ball.
and it shot the pod and it flew out of my hand, and I looked back, and then the ref like ran over to check my hand, and then he like went like, "This, you're good," and he walked away, and I was like, Jesus.
Oh, no, you're good. No, that's clean.
He probably seen explosions.
I know, and he ran over, but it blew
No,
the
but you
pod
let
right
that go.
behind me. I was like, "Oh man!"
No, but
Now,
stop.
if you kept holding that pod,
No, it shot
Yeah.
when he hit my pod. It like flew out of my hand.
He's still out.
Like,
if it hits the
wasn't-
pod and you throw it, you're out.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
have it. In
no,
your-
yeah,
Yeah,
but he held the pod after it hit.
No, even if,
No,
it's low,
if it's
if you
in your
blow it out
hand-
your hand, you're
If
out.
it's in your hand and it hits the
You're out.
pod and it flies off, that's a hit. Yeah, you're out. But
Even some refs,
It
it's
just-
on the
it
ground.
just
On the way
worked
to the
out.
fucking ground, huh? Someone will call it like, that motherfucker got hit. It didn't hit the ground yet.
it
Yeah,
just
they'll call
depends
it.
on you gotta have a ref that's like eyeballing you though.
Yeah.
So.
They had to like really look at that.
He probably seen the explosion and was like, hey,
so.
motherfucker just got hit.
Yeah.
Didn't think to look at the pod.
I had that one time Wilkie gave me a major at Pro Tour, where I ran down, I bunkered the 50.
Damn, you got a major by your own team?
Yeah, Wilkie I think gave it to
Fucking
me.
savage. Goddamn white guy.
I ran down and I bunkered the 50 in the center, and then I ran all the way to their home, and I shot both their snake players in the back. And I'm thinking like I'm clean, because nobody's pulled me from that whole run as I'm shooting these people. And then the ref comes over and yanks me in my shirt and says, "Get the fuck out! What are you doing?" I'm like, "Bro, you had 20 seconds to pull me out, and you're pulling me now, like of all times." And he threw me major. I was like,
That's because you talked. That's
We
because
still
you
got that
talked.
point
well,
though.
no, that was after the point was already done. I'm like talking to him when this is already good, and I'm cool with talking to him.
That was Wilkie?
I don't know. It might have been Wilkie or someone pulled me.
No, they
told me
didn't
to
let
fuck
Wookie
off.
ref the
They-
field.
yeah,
They didn't
when
let
you guys-
Wookie
when-
ref our games.
This was like a pro tour though, I think.
No,
It's
even
still-
for pro
yes,
tour.
Rookie
Yeah.
played Pro Tour, didn't
Wilkie gave me a major at one of our tournaments. I know that.
Yeah.
Because that's all Kevin would talk
But
about.
was it recent?
had to be. That's why I thought it was.
No, because I remember the ref said, was it Deb C? Yeah, it was Deb C. They were like yelling at Wookie, like, get off the field. You're not going to be a part of this.
Against Collision.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Collision match.
Yeah, they won't let them. They won't
didn't
let them.
You can hear it in the video. They said Wilkie has to get off the field.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, it's about that time to go. I got to pee.
Perfect.
Smoke my nightcap.
And I'm tired.
Gotta go pick up my daughter.
I appreciate. So, right quick before we go, how many buzzers have you hit, Anthony, in your career with Narcos?
How many
Buzzers.
buzzards?
Buzzers. You know, like
Like
in the game.
game.
Like I
Oh,
hit the buzzer.
a few, maybe. 5, 6.
What about you, Chris? In the past, I don't know, 5 years. We'll just throw a number out there. In tournaments, you hit any buzzers in tournaments yet?
Probably 10.
God damn, what the fuck you been doing?
Well, I'm the bag.
I
To
know.
what the point y'all just made.
Another front
You don't
Yeah.
want the front runners hitting it.
Back players are always the buzzer hitters.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all.
Exactly.
Young skinny fools run to your deaths. Well, I'm gonna
Yeah,
stroll.
somebody
I'll be a front runner too. I'll be
You
a
gotta
front
know that you're expandable. Like sometimes you gotta die.
You know what you
Expendable,
should be asking?
sorry.
How many Yodas did you hang?
Oh
Remember
yeah, how
Pro
many
Tour?
Yodas?
They were having us hang the Yodas.
Didn't they give y'all guys the Yoda after the
Yeah.
fucking tournament?
I don't know who took
It's
that.
not Yoda. It's what the fuck is the thing called?
Grogu.
Grogu,
Yeah, whatever. You fucking baby Yoda.
Mini Yoda.
I just
Baby
did it now
Yoda.
to piss people off.
I just know it's Baby Yoda.
Yeah, baby Yoda.
Hey, bro, on the real,
Mm-hmm.
we need to have a weekend where multiple Cali teams come down to Texas and Cali versus Texas people.
Well, you guys would lose, but
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
Texas.
We need fuck Texas.
Even Houston Heats comes to California to train
yeah.
for tournaments.
Yeah, they was here this week, dog. So
JP.
Fake ass Yaya.
Yaya and fucking.
Wait, y'all don't want to take a trip out to Dallas?
I'm gonna come to Texas. I
no,
might
wait,
bring
you
my
know-
little San Diego broad too. Save some money on fucking airfare.
Yeah, wait. We gonna pull up.
That's why she can show me how to get there.
Okay.
Go through your shoes and shit.
Yeah, you're probably a size 10.
Nah, I'm 12.
You still don't fit my shit. You could double size, triple size, like you still don't fit my
I
shit.
bet your shit will fit on eBay though. How about that? Motherfucker.
What were you saying?
I don't forgot now. What was I talking about?
Hanging flags.
Oh, hanging.
Oh,
flags.
hanging flags and Yodas and shit.
Yeah.
Back players always hang more flags.
They do.
It's not that they're better, but they are. But still,
They should be.
Matt?
What?
Matt, how many flags you hang?
I don't even know.
That many, huh?
Not that many. I just I don't know.
Don't keep
Never
count.
really kept
Yeah.
count too
That's
long.
not something I'd like
The
think
Yodas, I
about.
hung the Yoda's a good amount.
Shit, I keep count.
I do remember hanging the Yoda though.
Yeah,
That's
Yoda's
the one I do remember. I was like, oh, that was cool.
I think a lot of times it's just like if I'm not hanging them, it's like I said, always sending somebody else to go do it just because.
You know who I feel like hangs the
I've
flag
never
a lot
hung
on
the
our
Yoda.
team? Is Kevin.
Hmm?
I feel like Kevin's always the last guy left when shit's going south. I feel like he hangs a lot of flags.
Kevin hangs back, get on that one fucking knee.
We were all talking about
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
All
Kevin's
his-
a survivor,
all
man. I
Kevin's
don't even
photos,
know.
It's not even about being a survivor.
On one knee, that fucking
All
bad
Kevin-
leg sticking out.
Yeah, it's always the lean back with again like this. Every single photo. That's just his thing, I guess. I don't know.
Because he knows it's gonna take longer for that paintball to hit his face, so he can like get out of the way in time.
Or he just-
he
he's just
stretches.
posing.
He stretches back. Gives him more time.
He always talks about bad knee, but I feel like that's your knee would hurt the most right there.
That's why his knees
I
are bad.
think-
Because he's
Fucking
playing
how
like that.
How many? Have you hung any flags, Sexy?
No.
You never hung a flag?
No, I just could have swore you fucking hung one.
That's the new goal,
Dub
sexy.
C.
That's the new
No,
goal.
I usually don't.
Oh, he's sending somebody
Well,
else.
because during pro tours, your score is determined by your time too. So I'm usually like fucking Dante or from our fast guys. So go get the fucking flag and hurry up.
Yeah.
Dub C's, I'm maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah.
But usually Dub C, I'm like
This is heavy.
1 point. I'm like, don't fucking hang it. We're gonna make them concede.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's better that way.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it. This
Mhm.
clock run about 3 seconds and then hit the
And then you don't run the chance of having a hit.
Exactly.
I think I hang.
Hey, have y'all been struggling to practice at TMP?
No, we go to
no, it's
Jungle.
closed. It won't be open till the 1st, from my understanding.
May 1st, they're gonna open.
Why they close?
COVID shit. I don't know.
It's hard with the military having someone bring you on.
Yeah.
Not when you with Big Daddy. Big Daddy gets you.
So when you go to practice?
We've been at Jungle Island in Elsinore. It's actually close to us. You guys
Is that close to LA?
No, it's in Riverside County.
Okay.
Have you been to Gateway in Temecula?
I've driven past it. I haven't been in it.
So it's maybe 20 minutes from there.
South, north.
Shop.
Okay. That ain't bad.
Yeah, right after 50.
So if you're coming from the HK warehouse going there, you'll pass it before you get there.
Right.
I had another fucking question. Anybody got any questions for me? No, nothing.
No, nothing.
Any redemption at Camp P, though. That was a shitty
Yeah,
weekend.
your shit fell apart. Like, where'd y'all get this motherfucker from?
It got me from nowhere.
Take him back. Y'all keep the receipt for this nigga?
Bro, you don't quit playing me like.
You said you want that smoke, so I'm gonna give it to you.
Oh, all right.
Hey, on the real, before you go back, fucking, we need to link up and fucking at least have dinner or something before you go back to Texas.
Shit, I'm down.
We gonna go to the taco place over in San Diego? Hey, you need to ride to the airport when you leave?
I ain't fucking with you, bro.
Thank y'all for tuning in. This episode will be live. Well, is live actually now on Facebook, but it will be up on YouTube tomorrow night after practice. So, couldn't find my button. Go to the Big Sexy Paintball Show on the YouTubes. And I will actually be posting 2 videos. I will be posting the video from last week of Shadow. I just haven't had a chance to do it. You guys want to say anything before we head out? Chris?
I appreciate you having me on the show, man.
I appreciate you coming, chiming in. Have to do it more often.
No doubt.
Your aperture's a little too high for me, though, man. It's making me jealous.
That's Boca, fool.
Oh, that's what that
Yeah,
is?
it's Boca.
Yeah, I don't
Dirt.
I don't know what's going on. I'm learning still.
Well, you got all those cameras at the pre-show, and you don't know what Boca is?
I just...
You know background blur?
Yeah.
I got my shit like...
Don't you adjust that with the aperture, too?
No, the aperture.
Yeah.
Aperture.
With the F, right?
Yeah, f-stop,
Your shit's like
aperture.
f1.1 right now. Look like.
1.4.
Yeah, I can go
See?
22.
I know how to do it. I just don't know what the fuck to call it.
Okay.
That's all that matters.
How you gonna know how to do it when I know what it's called?
Because I know where the button is on my camera.
This motherfucker.
But you don't know what... You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, just leave it alone, Chris. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it later.
I'm sure y'all motherfuckers know how to cook, but you don't know every technical term for every fucking thing you're using. Anyway,
For camera equipment, you lacking.
all right, well, I need to step my game up. I need to get on YouTube and watch some more videos.
Facts.
Actually, you know what? I've really been spending all my time with, like, learning how to edit and shit. That's the most tedious part. The camera does the fucking work.
I see you got your microphone working, because last time I tried to get on, you couldn't hear shit.
Oh, yeah, we were just talking about that before we started. Because what I do, there's a screen right here.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever I plug the TV in or turn the screen on, the audio all goes through the HDMI into the TV. It doesn't go into the mixer anymore. So now we don't have no screen. Well, they're watching.
See, everybody else can hear me. But not just you.
Yeah,
You
see,
didn't have nothing
we
important to
can hear
say.
you.
You didn't have nothing to say anyway.
But and what that did also is that made us look like as if we're looking at you that way
Right.
too. So
Right.
I just need to figure it out in settings. It's like, you know. Between
Yeah,
my
well,
counting,
YouTube.
between my counting my money all fucking day
It's,
and taking naps, there's really not a lot of time in the day.
all right, sign off, motherfucker. I need to go pick my daughter up.
Yeah.
All right. God damn it, I know that goddamn show is get around y'all motherfuckers. Chris, thank you for tuning in, brother, for showing up. Appreciate it.
My man.
No problem, man.
All right.
I'll see
Anthony,
you on Kelly.
when you coming back?
What up?
Coming back out?
Probably like 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
2. Yeah.
We should stay.
We staying at your house for Dub C, right? The new house gonna be
Stay
ready?
at Anthony's crib.
Hey,
Hey,
you like?
We gonna break it in. Big sexy style.
Come on.
Make sure your old lady stay where she's at right now, though, because you know me.
This man ain't shit.
House. There's some holes in this. Oh, you still on, motherfucker? Hang up. There's some holes in this house. There's some holes in this house.
Everybody. No, just you, motherfucker.
All right. Well, thank y'all for tuning in. God bless and good night.
Hey.
All right.